We were slacking. We were busy. No, I'm just kidding. We weren't
Shit.
busy.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we were
Yooper called us
slacking.
slackers.
Well, you got to be slackers. That's all right. I don't mind being a slacker.
It keeps you in suspense. Ninja
Oh yeah.
nap style. Some shit like that. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody recovered after the nasty holidays and stuff? Ball Python Love, welcome. Look at that new fresh logo. Looking good. Did you see it?
Yep.
Did you see it? Did you see it?
Yeah, I seen it. He sent it to me. Want to know what I thought of it? Welcome, Lexi. Area 51, Yooper, Annette, Ball Python Love,
Welcome,
Kurtwood.
welcome, welcome. So basically, we're just kind of making sure if there's anybody that didn't get any gifts or whatever.
What's up, Angel?
I'm going to send out probably later in the week. Post office could be the first of the week, but probably it's sometime in the middle of the week, all the winners of the T-shirts and the giveaways.
I'm blue, they said. I'm blue. Yeah, everybody should be about blue, I would say. That way I don't get no slack tonight. And that was a lot of people to go through to make blue on a stream. So
Did you go back through the stream?
yeah, I watched most of it. What's up, Jon Fealy?
Everybody. Welcome,
Well,
welcome.
I mean, I went through it just to double check it. I mean, basically everything out. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
I'll just dropping in for quick.
Yeah, that's right.
See you on Wednesday. So what's up? Did I win?
Did I win? Did I win?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I did win. I won $100.
I think there's only one person that I know of. Well, for Kurtwood that needs to get a hold of him on a prize he won. I think it was John Francis was his name, and he never got a hold of me. I don't know how to get a hold of him either. So he might stop in. Yeah. He might stop in. So if he does, we'll. Because other than that, everybody else has claimed Kurtwood from both streams. So I want to make sure that he gets, if he's here. If not, then.
Oh yeah, everybody knows where to find us if they can't,
Well, some of them,
some of them.
Well, some of them, I know stopped in. I wasn't, I'm sure they're not the regulars. So just to make sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I will. Anything that doesn't get any prizes that are left unclaimed go to the Iron Animal Show.
Yeah. Yeah. Relaxing, if you can believe that. Right on, you. He's relaxing.
What's up, Hampe?
Hey, Jackpot. No, you little freak, now quit. Man, I threw some crickets in here with a praying mantis.
Moto.
And ever since, that damn cat's now obsessed with the whole praying mantis and the crickets and everything.
That'd be a new one. Let's do that one next.
No.
Yeah, kitty versus praying mantis.
We can do that this spring when I catch another one. But this one is not getting fed often. And it's the same praying mantis I've had this entire year. It shouldn't even be alive right now.
That's right. Let's do kitty versus praying mantis.
No. No, don't you be doing it. See, I'm worried about
on the face shot.
With the screen front, it's like bang, you just grab it. Well, no, I don't even, not even that one. Man, she's mean because I just feed her with tongs. Every time I just reach in there, and I never really hold her much because she's angry. But yeah, so if you reach in there, the first thing she does is grab and bite, and then she'll look around. So even the praying mantis will bite me. She's mean. She's not mean. She's just used to me feeding her because I always just give her usually the super worms because she's always up high and she likes the super worms. But if I throw them down low, she never gets them because she never goes down there. So
I got you. Well, I mean,
she thinks it's a feeding every time I go in there, so she'll just grab a hold of my finger and take a bite right away.
Yeah, well, I know.
I could get a little film of that, I guess.
Mantis and bearded dragon, that's not a challenge. Man, hey Troy, sorry man, sorry you had to go to the ER that night.
Exactly.
Hope you're feeling better.
That sucks. It was a crazy show for sure.
Oh God, yeah, that was a lot of people, dude. Well, not necessarily because you won't know if it flopped for a few days.
Did it just come out?
Yeah, because they don't take off some of them don't take off for 2 or 3 days. Some I've seen take off
they say
a couple
at least
weeks.
24 hours before they're going to even be acknowledged as a short. But
right.
But I'll get one that'll have, it'll be like 2% shorts, and it'll have, and it never really just goes to the top being a short. It just has that 2%. So it's like it's being seen, but it's not being promoted.
Right.
I'm shadow banned from the death. It's funny, you know, that's the thing. You can put out a video of no death, and it's like, yeah, you get 10 views. You put out videos of death, you get a couple hundred views. It's like,
I don't know. It's weird how it all plays out, because like I've seen a couple, like I told you, I thought was a good little short video, and they never went nowhere. And I'm like, to me, it had everything in it, that needed to be a short,
Yeah, I like the praying mantis one where it cleans itself like a cat. I thought people would think that was cool up close. I've never seen. I don't know why such a bony, pokey animal would want to rub its eyeball with its arm, but it's cool. He's all, hey. You see him lick his whole arm and shit. It cracks me up. It's weird.
Oh yeah, Christmas clutch.
I guess I'm the only one that likes the weird shit. My last short got 711 views. The hell yeah. Any views is good. Well, especially like anytime, like is what I always say, anytime even, with before the shorts and all that, but usually anytime you get more views than your subscriber count is, you're doing something right.
Right. And anybody that watches it on regardless, anybody that watches it on your page, you still get time for it. So.
Oh, Area 51's in here. It cracks me up. Did you see his little video today about his rack?
I haven't watched hardly any videos.
Yeah, well,
today, to be honest with you.
Well, I know. He said you were a little off the grid for a minute, but he put out the video of a new 5-shelf rack, that he got or whatever, and he was talking about. So at the end of the video, I was being all funny, and I was like, because I'm sure there may be comments that are there now, but when I went to go write, I wrote nice rack, LOL, and then I did some happy faces. And this is the first time ever that actually the YouTube asked me if I wanted to rephrase my comment. They said, would you like to rephrase your comment to stay within the guidelines? Because I think when I said nice rack, they took it as I was talking about tits, I guess, because that's not what I was talking about. I was going to make a joke. I mean, that was kind of how I was referencing the joke, like nice rack, but it was talking about his new snake rack. So it was just going to be funny. And I did rephrase it to nice snake rack. But and it's funny that he's in here, that's why I wanted to mention it. But when I just put in nice rack, it was the first time ever I got that weird little box, and it told me, send anyway, or it asked me to rephrase my comment to stay within the guidelines of the comments. And I was like, that's the first time out of any comment I've said, that's badass, that, go kick rocks. I've said a lot of shit in comments, and I never got that little box. You say nice rack, they don't like that shit. I'm just saying, they don't like it.
I'll fix it next time, Handpay, just for you, buddy. I didn't even think about it.
What's wrong with it?
It ain't got no spinny wheel in it.
Spinny wheel?
Yeah.
Oh, for the right on. I understand. That's funny. Get him, Handpay. That's funny. Is what he's saying is you're not representing in your little sign there?
I guess that's what he's saying. I didn't realize there was even. To be honest with you, I didn't know there was a spinny wheel. I thought that was just something he had on his channel. To be honest with you, you know how some people have them
on my last couple posts. Yeah, on my last couple posts, I did building one united community, learning together as one. Is what I put on there. So I kind of changed it a little. I added to it, trying to sound all fancy.
I don't even know where you get a little spinny. Where you get them at, and what category that would even be in.
No, you can get them in the it's in your emojis. It's in the, I don't know, like an entertainment one or something. Just go through all your little emojis and down it'll have it. Because there's a little section where you got like dice and music notes and all that kind of shit. It's probably in there.
I
you
got
know
you.
What I'm saying? It's a little tiny slot machine with 3 7s on it. That's what he's wanting.
I'll have to look.
Oh, so you shit cam the whole banner all together? Damn,
yep.
Hempe just stopped the whole show. Stop the whole show for Hempe. Hell yeah, Hempe, you tell him. That's funny.
There, hope he's better. There's one in front and one in back. There you go. You get nice 2 of them for you.
Did it? See, and that's the thing. This is live chat actually now, but it was on the comments. Somebody else go do it. Just go write nice rack on his deal and see if it gives you that little box. It was funny. I don't know. It's the first time I ever got that little box.
Is that better, Hempe?
There you go. They're tiny, but.
Well, I mean, that's. What's up, Gypsy Girl? I can't make them no bigger than that, but I put one in front and back.
Can't you make the lettering a little bit bigger? The sign like one slot bigger, or it makes our names bigger too, though.
All right, I did a. What's up,
Rob? That's 18K views. Sweet. Very nice. Really nice. Yeah, it's funny. But say it in the comment section of a video, like when you're going to comment on a video, say nice rack. See if it gets flagged. Quick, Kitty, you're going to knock off my drink. It's up. You're obsessed. You're not getting my mantis.
I know Mary's shorts, though. How she got all that music going on. I can't believe she doesn't get hit on that music. Or maybe she does and just doesn't care.
The one that had the music that I think you're thinking of, there was no comments on that video, so it was kind of marked different anyway.
Oh, I got you. So it wouldn't matter.
So I don't know if that's why it didn't matter. Yeah.
That's cool.
I haven't gotten hit. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's kind of some weird shit, the way some of that shit works.
Yeah, because I mean,
usually anytime I use any kind of whack music, I got a deal instantly when I loaded the video, asking me if I had permission, and it's like, well, not really. Spartan Reptiles, welcome.
I don't know what it is, Yooper.
What you vaping, Chris?
I don't know what it is.
Well, obviously he's smoking a cigarette right now, so I wonder what he's vaping. Everybody's always giving Justin a bad time. Always giving Justin a bad time. Spartan Reptiles. Welcome. If
what's up, LKB?
Paul Python Love's got a new logo. Check it out.
Yep. What's up, Spartan?
You want me to change your logo on the other stream slideshow, or do you want me to keep the same ones on there now?
I think you should change it. I like his new one. See what it looks like.
I will. I got to work on that anyway. I'm going to take some of them off.
He says thank you and yes, please.
There's some people on there that haven't been to the stream in like forever, so I'm just going to take some of their names off that haven't been
I agree.
For a while. Please use the new.
Skip typing class to smoke weed in the locker room.
Hell yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't always in a good mood.
That's why Chris is. Are you kidding me?
I got him fooled.
I like that guy because I was gonna say he's the only one that says that. Usually everybody gives me a bad time because I'm running off the screen all the time. It's like he's just got one of them bait things so he can just stand there. Puff pat. See? Hell yeah.
Just CBD. Well, that's all to help with my pain. That's all.
That's the funny. I say that shit all the time. And oh my god, anybody in the stream, you got it. It's the biggest thing. I don't know if anybody's even noticed it or not.
Oh yeah.
But has anybody seen the T-can thing? That is freaking unreal. If you haven't seen the T-can thing, go look at what is it, twisted T-can to the head or some damn thing on the YouTube. I'll wait. Go come back and tell me what you think of that. That's some funny shit. Well, not the topic or what the guy's saying and all that shit, but the can upside the head is just dramatic like nothing else. That was the best shit all day I see. He dropped the N-word the whole time, so don't try to air it or nothing anywhere, but just watch the can to the head. It's amazing. Yeah, I saw something about the Twisted T thing. Yeah, watch the video. I swear to God, it's unreal. Need 900 hours. But yeah, the T-can to the head is unreal. If you haven't seen it, go look. Twisted can up to the head. I've seen people that there'll be those little meme video things where people got a T-can in a glove box and they're all like off their ass by a deadly weapon in the car and they open the glove box.
I just watched it. It's crazy.
It's. I think, like I said, I think the can was weak. I really do, because man, I think the can busted open too soon. It took some of the impact away because I think that dude should have been.
What's up, Heather? I don't know, man. He smacked him pretty goddamn hard with that can, though, dude.
That's what I'm saying. He should have been out. Or that guy was high as hell or something, because you can't stop a crack.
He's probably, he better be lucky it wasn't a goddamn glass bottle.
Well, he's lucky he didn't get beat worse than he did, actually, for the way he was acting. I don't care if you say something out of slang or something. Dude just asked him, hey, man, don't call me that.
He did drop it. He did drop it before he fucking hit him with it, so it might have weakened it up, had that pressure behind it,
Well, yeah, that could have been it, too, I guess, yeah, because when he dropped it, it might have shook it up. Yeah, because it blew up way too soon, because he should have knocked that dude clean out. He dropped it before he hit the guy. But yeah, that shit is unreal. It's just like when I seen that, I was just like, whoo, I laughed for it was like, it made my day, I guess. And it's not just because it's like, and especially if you're that disrespectful, I don't care if you're around your homies or something, you say something stupid or whatever, you all say something stupid, whatever. That dude was just being just a pure ass.
Yes,
and
Mary.
He deserved that can upside his head, and it was funny. It was very funny.
Yeah, it was. When I watched it, when you told me, it was funny as hell.
Yep, I did. As soon as because I was like, what the hell? This dude is a dick.
That's one of them videos that got 400,000 views already, why couldn't that have happened when I was at the store,
Yeah, but I don't even know which one is actually, there's got to be, whatever original video is out there, I bet it's got more than that.
Well, that was 4 days ago.
Yeah, there's got to be one out there that's probably hit more views than that, because that shit is unreal. Everybody needs to start watching Irondogg Reptiles list. Yep. Let's get Chris 4K. Exactly. He's got all this shit in a playlist. And if you go to the playlist, there is a button that says click all. If people that don't know that, like if you have a computer off to the side that you're not using right at the moment, you could actually put it up on the screen and click play all. You don't even got to watch it, and he'll get all that watch time. Does it? I can't remember. Does it tell you how many minutes are in your watch list?
I don't know. There's,
in the list, if so much available watch time or something. I can't remember.
There's probably 200 hours.
If it does or not.
There's probably 200 hours in that list at least, or more.
Well, I've let it.
So I don't know how many watch. I don't know how many.
I've got on there before, and it's played all night before, so it's like, well, there's 24 hours for him.
Right.
It's like, because it played nonstop. Because it'll, after the stream, I'll leave it on sometimes, and it goes right to our other streams, and it just sits there and runs. So any of those, though, it doesn't count because they already ran once. But
he says the sound has to be on. That's weird. I didn't know that.
Does the sound have to be on?
Really?
That's crazy.
Well, I guess if you have it on the first notch, that's all you'd have to.
Well, I didn't know that how would they know if the sound was on? That's really weird.
I guess that way they know you ain't.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Wow. Good call, Hampe. I didn't realize that either.
Anyone selling a female clown? I want a female clown.
Volume has to be on to count hours. Wow, I didn't. Yeah, just plug some headphones into it, then you never hear it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's another good idea, Heather. Damn.
See, like, everybody always thinks that, that I do all the, YouTube shit. And I have watched a lot of how-to on the YouTube and all that shit. Handpaid, I bet he's read every fine print and all that shit.
What's up, Babylon? Yeah, I mean, I would have never known that either. I mean, hell, I got an old phone. I could run my playlist. You know, I could actually just put it. You know, it's not linked up to my account or nothing, but I would have had it on mute because I wouldn't want to sit there and listen to myself. You know. Well, yeah, I didn't even know that. That's crazy. I got you. Because I had to. I needed every loophole I could get. You know, hell yeah.
Exactly.
That makes sense. That makes very much sense.
I don't know if you I don't think you need that much of a loophole, man. You guys got an amazing community amongst the slaughters.
What's up, man? Yeah, I didn't realize it had the volume.
I like watching that shit. It helps. I don't like going. I can't stand. I like the card part. Like when he says he's waiting for a table. I'd love to get on a table, play some cards. I feel like when you have cards in your hand, you have some kind of edge as far as, you know, you winning or not winning. Not an edge, but it's like more of your.
I appreciate it, Gypsy Girl.
When you just dumping a hundo in one of them damn machines and hitting a button, it's like, man, I can't do it. I can't do it. Like I said, I put 100 on a pool game. I don't care if I lose or win, doesn't matter. But I can't put it in one of those guys. I get so mad at myself. So I'll just watch one of the hand paste videos, make me feel better.
All the camels.
What camels? I got camels.
You didn't watch his video yesterday?
Yeah, I got the camels.
Yeah, he had he got a bunch of camels on there. Got a good hit on it.
I'm waiting to hear from the person I was. Todd is going to notify me. Oh, I know.
Get a pair of spyglasses for my poker.
Well, yeah, I mean, but poker, there's, you know, I mean, at least then, there's somewhat percentages of, like, you know, of what you get. You can tell what you're going to do, especially Hold'em is like, you know, Hold'em, you know what I mean? That's like Hold'em. If you're playing Hold'em that isn't no limit, I don't like the game much. I mean, it's all right, but without the threat of the all in, it kind of, it doesn't, the scenarios don't play out the same. You know what I'm saying? People take way too big a risk without the factor of an all-in when they're playing Texas Hold'em with a limit. It just gets a heyday. But if you can get in a good little game where it's no limit and you got that threat, that makes a spicy game. I don't ever. Spartan, I hate playing it with a limit.
Spartan, if you're on a laptop, go over to your, you know, like, what is it called?
Hey, Anita.
Where you can, like, look at your content videos and all that, and on the left side it should
doing 80 on.
You should be able to scroll down and it should say monetize over there on the left side. If you click on that, it'll tell you how much watch hours you have.
Look, everybody all wanting to know about these snakes. Y'all were trying to get them checks, huh? Crazy.
Oh yeah, well, if they're going to give you $2,000, I'm sure snakes are going to be selling like crazy. I would say, welcome, Gay.
I have a little snake money saved up.
Because, I mean,
no damage
it's kind of a catch-22. You know, I mean, it's good because the economy needs them. There's people that need the money, but we're gonna have to pay that money back sooner or later. Well, we won't. Our kids will end up paying that shit back. You know what I mean? And their kids, and it's gonna be hit at a hard interest rate. That's the only downside. So the government it ain't just giving you free money. You know, I mean, that's the downside of the whole thing.
Capo, welcome.
What's up? So that's the way, you know.
The government, no matter whatever's going to go on, the government's going to stick you wherever the fuck they can if you're in business or if you know, no matter what.
Oh yeah.
Anyway. So it doesn't matter.
Once this is over, the taxes are going. I mean, right now, I think they're at 30-something%.
If you're getting screwed, an extra couple pumps ain't going to make it too much of a difference.
Oh well, you're gonna.
At this point, it's like who even cares anymore? It's like,
you're gonna see it like when gas goes back up to $5 a gallon.
Oh yeah.
And taxes and you're gonna be saying, God dang, and they're gonna be like, well, you know,
Well, don't get mad because we already know how to stay home by then. So if you're paying $5 a gallon, go back and stay home again.
Like, I mean, that's all I'm saying. You know.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm not saying it ain't a need and people don't need it by no means because I think goddamn China ought to pay the motherfucking shit back, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, but they're shipping out so much money to everywhere else.
Yeah, that's stupid too. You know, that's stupid. I mean, you know. But, you know, I mean.
Yeah,
right now it's $9. Oh, yeah. I hope they don't raise minimum wage to $15 an hour either. That's going to hurt our economy.
Fucking ours around here is $13.50.
Dang, ours is like 8 or 9, dude.
Yeah, ours is like $13.50. You can go work at McDonald's straight out of the deal at like $14 an hour. It's crazy.
I mean, I ain't saying people ain't worth it, but I mean it's.
But then again, you know, the flip side, like you were talking about the other day, talking about a 3-bedroom house with a pool and shit. Oh, you can get that for about $600 a month. That should have cost you $2,600 a month here. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like everything costs more. But you make more, but everything costs more, so it doesn't make any difference. It's all the same.
It's all the same no matter where you're at.
Yeah, wherever you're at, no matter how much you're making, wherever the city you're at and the state you're at is going to make sure that you ain't making no more than anybody else than any other time anyway. Yep. It's like anytime you get a raise, you get a little added bill somewhere. It just happens. There's no give. It's like if you're working for a living, it's just what it is, man. It's like sucks.
Jay says here's a $24 minimum.
In Australia, that's crazy.
But if it goes up to $15 an hour for minimum wage, all they'll do is just hire people at part time, or they'll just reduce their staff so they ain't paying. It'll equal out.
I think in Seattle they did pass a thing for the people at McDonald's did a great big thing, and when you start work in Seattle, you do get $15 an hour. That was the whole whining about the whole McDonald's thing.
Hope you feel better.
Bye,
but like 24 seems a lot, but if you're paying more for it, then you know what I mean. Like she said, her goods are way more.
Yeah,
it all equals out the same.
Less, then it's going to cost you less to live. You're making more, it's going to cost you more to live. You don't gain anything. It doesn't. You know, that's what kills me about you see those commercials about those payday cards. Get your check 2 days faster. You get your check 2 days faster once. After that, it still comes 7 days later. No matter what day of the week it falls on. You only gain it one fucking time. And they try to act like you get it 2 days early every fucking time. How do you get it 2 days? How does that physically? You can't physically get it.
Okay, so if you get paid on Friday, if you get paid on Friday,
that shit though.
If you get paid on Friday and you're living week to week and you're broke on Wednesday or Thursday, and now you go to this and you get paid on Wednesday, you're just broke on Monday or Tuesday instead.
The first time, you can get your check 2 days early. That very first time. After that,
but then it's just the same. It's still, you're back to the 7 days again.
Hey, back to the 7 days. People don't realize that, and they say, "Oh no, it's 2 days early." It's like, no, it's not. You're still waiting 7 days. Who gives a shit? You know, it's like you ain't gaining nothing. You got roped in, paying some fucking fee for that shit. Acting like a fool, thinking you're gaining something. It's like, hopefully I didn't hurt nobody's feelings if they do think that.
But I mean, because now it's just you're expecting that money on that day now, and it's no different to 7 days. You know,
I mean, $15 an hour and all that shit. That's like the McDonald's thing. It's like you get $15 to fuck up your food. I don't understand it. They can't even get your food right, and they want $15 an hour. It's nuts. Get my food right. I don't like it no more. Put the trans fat back in.
Oh, exactly.
I want my French fries back.
Well, I mean, do you? I mean,
I do. I'm gonna open up a store that sells shit with some trans fat.
What's up, low life?
I want some gluten. I want my shit to say gluten on the package. I want a whole store that says trans fat and gluten sold here. Normal food. Let's go back to realness.
Do you have any restaurants that are open that you can eat at?
Yeah, I told you that. They just put all that shit outside.
Okay, but
remember,
I mean,
I told dude, they put business facilities outside than they have inside. It's unreal around here.
But what I'm saying is, like, New York has places like you can't eat at the restaurant. We're gonna shut it down.
Yeah.
But I guarantee they got McDonald's open, right? Drive through anyway.
Well, yeah, but no matter what, even with any of the restaurants closed around here, they were all available for takeout.
Okay,
all of them. For the Uber drivers and the takeouts and all that.
So do you think if you
none
go
of
to
them shut down completely, but you just can't make any money.
Let me put it this way. So you go to McDonald's, okay, drive through because you can't go in because of COVID. Do you think that guy in there has he touched his face with his clothes on?
Oh,
has he coughed in his sleeve? Has he done any of that?
Let's not even get into that shit.
Well, I'm just saying that's reality.
Yeah.
Okay, now
it is
so
reality.
where's the difference? Where's the difference?
It's crazy. There's people's mindset to think when they put them gloves on, then they're all good. They can touch money, they can touch food, they can touch everything else.
They're touching everything else.
And it's like, no, and that's why I try to tell people, especially, because we have a little snack bar in my work and all that shit. You're actually more sterile and cleaner if you just wash your freaking hands. Wash your hands, because most people don't even wash their hands before they reach in the glove. Yeah, but
they lift their mask up, taking a drink of something, or I mean, it's no different. It's no difference. It's
when the glove thing.
It's probably worse, actually.
Gloves are worse than just washing your hands, because, like I said, people don't. They'll just grab out of the box left and right before they wash their hands because they don't think they have to, because then they got gloves. As soon as you reach in there, you contaminate. Especially if you're in a restaurant, 3/4 of the gloves that are in there are screwed now because you reached in there. And it's like, people don't think that way. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. I've seen people, they'll serve you, take your money, all that shit. Keep the same pair of gloves on. It's like, you're nasty. It's like, it's worse. Just wash your hands.
Yeah.
I'd rather you take the gloves off. It's cleaner.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to get at. My whole point that it don't
gross.
matter.
It don't.
But you don't think about that, You don't think about it when you're hungry, I guess. I know most people don't.
No, I didn't care beforehand. It doesn't matter.
No.
To me, when you're buying at a place like that, anyway, any kind of pull-in restaurant, it's Russian roulette anyway, because it determines on if they're having a bad day or not. If your shit's gonna go okay. If they're having a shit day, you're gonna have a shit order. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always try to be nice, even if the shit's fucked up. I try to be nice. It's like, no, because they're gonna spit in your food, and I can't return nothing and then eat it again. I can't do it. Can't do it. I won't do it. Because they spit in it. Oh, you want extra salt? That's nasty. Can't do it. They are completely locked down, and the rates are higher.
Yeah, I mean,
100%. Yeah. Well, that's like here, Handpay, even the casino. It cracks me up. There's a casino bowling alley. The bowling alley shut down. The casino has now got a bigger building outside, a bigger tent outside than the building they had inside was the casino outside. You know what I'm saying? So they just moved it outside.
It makes no sense.
In the park, I swear to God. It's a huge tent. If next time we drive by there, I'll take a picture for y'all and I'll show you on the live stream one of these times.
It's just
everywhere.
Like
every restaurant
we can't go inside to get, so we move everybody outside. Outside. I mean, it's just
steakhouses. There's steakhouses everywhere with 10 by 10 fucking awnings with the table. One table per awning, and they're all outside. So you can go to those same restaurants, go outside and eat. And then you got to wear your mask all the way until you sit at the table, and then you can take it off. Like, what kind of shit does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? And then you got some guy that looks like an Olympic athlete riding on the greenway with a goddamn mask on his bicycle going 40 miles an hour.
Lockdowns is not the answer. Lockdowns is why our economy is the way it is right now, because of the lockdowns. And there's some, and like I was telling him earlier, Oregon, they wouldn't even let the Patriots in to go to the meeting to have a say. They locked them down to the end of March now. That whole town, the county, whatever, they're locked down till March. There's still local owned businesses that are still surviving, so they're going in for another dip to make sure there's none left in the end. Just saying, my opinion. But Demolition Man, watch the movie. We're all going to be eating Taco Bell. I'm going to be underground. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to be underground eating rats. That's all I'm saying. People don't think about it. Watch that movie again. I watched it again. It cracks me up. We're going to be doing this. Yeah. Taco Bell. Like I said, I'm eating rats down below. Cha-ching. Everybody's like, what is that guy talking about? Yeah, I mean, exactly. Erica. I mean, the homeless in California, it's insane right now.
Well, it is around here too, because the homeless place, you can't go in there where they serve all the meals and let people stay and all that shit. So they're living everywhere. You can't go anywhere.
I mean, they said there's videos. These people have tents. I mean, it's just. I mean, there's no sidewalks no more, dude. I mean, it is nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's a lot of that shit around here too, like little camps all over the place, and it's nuts.
I mean, like I said, our bars are open till 2 a.m. They put a order of protection against the governor, and he can't retaliate. So.
Nope. See, in our city, you just put your little fence around outside in the parking lot, and you just sit outside and drink.
But I mean, I don't go to the bar, so it don't matter.
Me neither. Even when I drank, I didn't go to the bar. You just end up in a fight, and bad deal.
Yeah, everything's open in Montana. I mean.
Well, there was a couple states in the beginning. I don't know how they fared out. What was the state in the beginning that was just like, screw it? The whole state just agreed to not deal with any of that bullshit. I don't know where they're at right now. I don't remember what state it was, though, but.
I can't remember. I was wanting to say maybe Wyoming or Montana, maybe. I can't remember what state
No,
it was.
It wasn't Montana. I don't think it was Montana.
Or Wyoming, maybe?
No, was it Utah? No, it wasn't Utah. We have a 10 o'clock curfew in Idaho. Are you? Ohio?
That's right, because COVID only comes out after 10.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. You know what? And it's still funny. And I ask everybody everywhere. You know, regardless of how, I'm not saying there's no COVID, there's no sickness that's new or something like that, but there's no other diagnosis ever anywhere. There's no one that can go get a test for anything or go to the hospital and say, oh, I got a cold, and somebody come out with a different diagnosis other than yes or no to COVID. Nobody gets sent home if you have the common cold. Nobody says you have the common flu. There's no more advertisements for, hey, remember yearly common flu shots. Remember to get those because that strain's still going to be here. Nobody ever says a word about any of that shit. Where'd all that go? So I know it's here. They're blending it together with everything else so much that what are we supposed to believe? It's like there's only one sickness in the whole world you hear about, and that's it. No common cold.
I don't believe that because I've been to
nothing.
Ohio and I've been to the bar, and them some bitches are packed at 11, 12 o'clock in the day, so it don't matter, Hey, they're more packed at noon than they are at 10 at night. Well, you know what's funny is
absolutely get your flu shot, but that's the thing. It went away. I mean, they're even free now, and there's still no advertising. I know the cat just kills me. It's like this is ever since we watched that damn Peaky Blinders, because she laid with me the whole time when we first got her watching that damn series, and then now she's just and she loves the praying mantis too. But there's just no damn diagnosis to nothing. It kills me.
Well, you know what's funny is they got the vaccine for it. As soon as they come out with the vaccine, start doing it. Oh wait, there's a different strain now, and it's more deadly.
Oh yeah, it's unreal. Like I said,
come on.
There's still locally owned, single-owned people that aren't big commercial places that are still alive. So they're going to keep this going until there is no more mom and pop nothing. There's going to be absolutely nothing. It's going to be chain names or nothing.
Let me eat that praying mantis, Dad. Let me have that praying mantis.
I'm not even kidding. And the cat has never really been obsessed with the praying mantis till the other day, because my last batch of crickets the other day, because the one store didn't have it, I had to get some at the other. They're huge ass crickets. I need to get more crickets. So I throw a couple in there and bang. If it wasn't the crickets, now it's the praying mantis. And I have to lock her out at night because I'm afraid she's going to grab the screen and pull it down. You know what I mean? The whole damn cage. It's like, shit. Damn cat. That's why I need to build the wall. Everybody come to Tuesday night stream and fight for building the wall.
Yeah, it's weird. Spartan, Josh, I don't know. I mean,
here in November and didn't feel well, and what's that?
I don't know.
She went back to Colorado, retested, and then she had the COVID. Yeah, and that's the thing, and that was the whole thing. When all this, and I don't think it ever changed. The COVID tests, as far as I know, were only about 70% correct anyway, even if they, you did get tested. So, I mean, it's like, but it's just crazy where there's nothing else. It's like, they're just drilling into people no matter what it is. you can make fun. You can go into like Walmart. If you stand somewhere long enough, somebody's end up standing behind you because they don't know if they should wait or not. It's just fucking unreal sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean,
we've had family test positive as well and shit, and they're going through it. And like I said, the only thing that I think that I've heard of anything different is the people that are actually, some of the people, I guess, that are diagnosed with it, they don't get that taste thing, I guess. But usually when you're sick, that goes whack anyway, you know. You can't taste
right.
it anyhow.
That's crazy.
Well,
you
that's
test
like
positive and you never
school
even
thing.
tested.
Well, yeah. And that's the thing. And it's not even that I think that there's not some weird strain out here that's, you know, that's easier to catch or something like that. But it's just like, where's the other diagnoses? There's got to be something else out there. They don't even send you home with, oh, you've got a cold, go take this, this, and this. It's either COVID or not. Done. It's like, whatever. I don't know. Children had died from COVID. I understand they died from coronavirus.
Yes, they have. They have here in Oklahoma, anyway.
Well, they've diagnosed with whatever, you know.
Right.
There's children that pass no matter what, but that doesn't, you know, that's the whole thing. They can't, they've labeled just, it's not everybody saying that there isn't the coronavirus and not to be aware of it. And I'm not saying not do this, but the whole thing is they diagnose everything all the same now. It's all the same. There is no other diagnosis, which can't be right. There has to be other things out there that are involving our human race. You know,
you have to understand, though. I don't know how many people's died of COVID, but do y'all know how many people die a year of just the flu? It's like almost 200,000 people a year.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
this is you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, not that it's bad. I'm just saying that.
Well, I think that's the thing. It just spreads real fast is what they're scared of, which is all fine and dandy, and we should all try to get rid of it and all that kind of shit. But, you know, they can't. I don't know if they just think by labeling everything, the coronavirus is going to scare us more, but by scaring us more is just freaking people out even worse. And then people are thinking, oh, my God, how can this be real? And then they're getting together and then it's going to spread anyway. So they probably should just like bring everything to the table and be real about actually what's going on.
Well, nobody's being honest about it, though. That's the thing. They're not being completely honest about it, you know. And that's, I mean, if you got
100 deaths and actually 30 of them are from the coronavirus, say that those 30 are, but there's still going to be some other shit involved. You can't pull the wool all the way over somebody's eyes and believe all the bullshit.
I mean, I think that's all everybody wants, to just to be freaking honest about the whole thing, and then it wouldn't be so bad. So
that's the thing. Yeah, it was just, you know, there has to be some other shit.
I am foster care. I cannot smoke. If I wasn't a foster care, I could legal or not.
I would legal or not.
Right. Changed my dad cause of death.
It was funny because I remember
he passed in January. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. There was a thing. There was rumors in the beginning that marijuana actually slowed down the COVID or helped fight against it. It was like, oh yeah, sweet, finally something in the plus. I don't know if it ever worked out that way, but in my mind, that's my fighter. That's my battle.
Yeah, exactly.
It does hurt the young the most. I've said that from the beginning. Yeah, the kids that have no idea what
it is. Venom. It is. This is episode. You come in.
No, this is not.
Oh
no! I already held. I held the scorpion already. See? I'm fighting for the wall now, so I can build a wall and keep them over on this side. Keep the cats out. A dab a day keeps the corona away. You damn right. There was talk in the beginning that THC helped fight the coronavirus. I don't know if any of it was true because there was everything in the beginning, but I was rooting for it either way.
That's why you haven't got it, right?
I don't know. You know what? To tell you the truth, I wouldn't know if I would have had it or not. Because, you know, for the most part, they say, you know, I mean, if you don't lose your taste, you're never really going to know if you had it or not, if you had any kind of a slight cold or anything, because it hits everybody differently anyway. I mean, some people it can knock down for 4 months. That's probably who got the coronavirus. And there's some people that say it's less than a common cold, and those guys probably just have a cold. So, I mean, there's got to be some kind of a line somewhere. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I was hoping to go to Washington on the 6th, but it doesn't look like I'm going. So
here?
No, DC.
Oh, to DC. That's why I was like, what the fuck you going all the way here for?
But don't look like I'm gonna be able to make it. So
no.
Nope.
Is that the one trip you were talking about where we might have to stream in the motels or something?
Oh no, that was I thought no, that was different. But if I was there, I'd be streaming for sure. You'd be seeing me in my new shirt.
Your new shirt?
Yeah, FOFA shirt. Fuck around, find out.
Find out.
Yep, that's what it stands for. But I'd be a good kid.
That was a prison cell, not a motel room, Justin. Cat, why are you always messing with my streams here? Bugging me. These people are rooting for you. They don't know you're just a pesky kitty.
There you go. He's a
When's that Peaky Blinder coming out?
Sometime probably later in 2021.
Jesus. It's going to be later and later now.
Yeah, it sucks.
I'm going to have to watch the whole goddamn thing again. I'm going to forget what happened by the time it gets there.
Lawless.
You watch the Peaky Blinders, kids.
Lawless.
That's right, Lawless. That's right. Justin loving on his foot. That's funny. That's my pussycat.
Hell yeah. Does anybody not know that needs to know if they won or who to get a hold of that was in here?
Pour some water on that cat. No, you're pouring the water on my cat. Don't fall down, freak. Ain't nothing worse when they go to fall off your lap and think they're going to hang on. It's like, oh my God, that's just painful. The people say to throw water on you. Should we throw you in a bucket? Huh?
Throw you in the bucket.
You know what's funny though? This cat, it cracks me. Oh, I don't have my temp gun. It's the only cat I've ever seen in my entire life that if you show her the little red dot from the laser, it runs like she's seen a ghost. I'm not even lying. Like she.
Rob, I don't think Jerome put one of them up.
I won that pass on it, Monarch. That's funny.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, I don't think it was that was it, Karen. I think just rubbing it into Frank was better, probably.
She said, "No, I won. I already told Wally. I was number one." I can't act like a dog.
I know who you're talking about.
This one cracks me out.
Looking for adult female clan, Morph Market.
So's everybody.
Yep.
Nah, I'll take a little one.
You
I don't mind a little one.
You're
Just can you change what? You're what?
Yooper. I said Yooper had to leave the stream that night and he made his kid go in there. He goes, "Get in there and win me that hook."
I know. That was cool though, because you was gonna get the hook either way.
Yeah.
because she was like, nope, give it to Yooper.
My lapper just follows me. I like to say Granny's big gecko because when I think of Karen, I think of all the videos I watch on YouTube.
Don't bite me, fool. He's gonna chew on a fellow like we're homies. He's whack. 26
he tried to win.
Up,
he tried to he tried to win other stuff for himself. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, he's like, yeah, he was in the stream.
He's like, what's my number? What's my number?
Yeah, he kept saying, what's my number? I don't think they. You know what? That wheel was just crazy. It didn't matter if they shuffled the wheel, didn't shuffle the wheel. I think DEA's number got called like 6 times. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, and Venom Exotics won like 3 or 4 times.
His number got called a bunch too. There was like 3 numbers. It just kept pumping. It's
a good wheel, but I think you got to, number one, I don't think he had it spinning but like 15 seconds, and we spun our 30. And
it still should be, it's weird.
Well, like I told you, if every time I spun that, I would have exited out and come back in, that wheel is spinning. You know what I mean? Just randomly spinning, and then I click spin. So it's not on one number. It's never going to pull. It could hit double, but it'd be.
Yeah, we hit a couple of doubles, but nothing that was like.
It gets if you sit there and spin it all the time, it's gonna randomly hit a number. I mean, it's just gonna do it, But I mean, all in all, I mean, it went pretty good. I mean, but yeah, it just seemed like it was hitting on a lot of higher numbers on his stream.
That was unreal. Yeah, like 67 or something was picked like 6 times.
Yeah,
and there's a couple numbers that were just crazy. Yeah, that John, what was it? Oh, something.
Oh, that's who.
I think I got to send him a shirt.
Yeah.
I got to send him something.
It's just a lucky draw. I mean, I won some rats. Is what I won.
Picked him up yesterday from Chino. May have questions in the future. Right on. She picked up a couple colonies of ASF rats. Right on.
Oh yeah.
Don't let them bite you. You'll turn into a gremlin after 12.
Well, I won the thing from Wally and the thing from some frozen rats and pinkies and stuff or something like that.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Well, that David said something about it. He goes, man, I wish I would have took that prize last night. I go, well, do you need it? I'll let you have it if you need, if he needs it, I mean, because I got, I raised rats, so. But he never responded, so I don't know, because he wanted
to hit the high numbers a lot. It did. It was weird.
Yeah. It's just. I mean, but you know what? It didn't really matter because that was the whole deal. When you do that.
Should have shuffled 247, I guess, guys. That's what I'm saying.
It's just that's what's nice about it because it's just a luck of a draw. I mean, it's not.
That was what I'm saying. That was the funniest part of it because he tried a little bit of everything,
right?
And the results were, I mean, nothing really changed at all. It was just the higher numbers were on that night. It was crazy because he shuffled and then he didn't shuffle and it was just crazy, man. They were lucky numbers.
I think it's one of the best ways to go.
Yeah, Rob said nope, just 47 times, Todd. Just 47 times.
I think the wheels need to be set at 30 seconds and.
Well,
I don't even know if you could.
When he said something about if you shuffle it, then it restarts the train of thought of randomness, and I thought maybe that was true. You know, so
Yeah,
I
that
thought,
could
well,
be
maybe
true.
if you didn't, you know, maybe it would stay more random if you didn't, you know, scramble it. So even when he didn't scramble it, it was it was no different. It was really weird. It was like,
It's just the
yeah,
way it
yeah,
was.
because we used the exact same wheel, and we had 2 or 3 double winners,
Yeah, but I
double
mean,
winners, but none that were
it's
like 4 or 5 times. That damn DEA's number got called a bunch, and was it the
this
Michael
is
Jordan guy got
who's
called a
lucky.
bunch, and Bane.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, it's just, well, I mean, we had a couple. I mean, it's just random.
it was funny though when I got called for
In
the
Yooper,
15.
we really didn't decide on that until like the day before or like after
Yeah, it was
yours or
like,
something. I mean, we contemplated on it that night. We didn't know what to
yeah,
do,
it
you
was
know.
like, let's just assign somebody a number, and it was like, it just seemed like, because then it was like, well, then we can just tell them who won, you know, and then there's not
I
a whole
mean,
bunch of
because
crazy.
we were trying to think too. How should we do this? Should we put names? Should
Mm-hmm.
we do this? And it was like,
It worked out
and
good.
yeah, and we talked about it.
I wonder if like the vocal one, like that, Skellz family's used it a couple times. I think it's Siri or whatever when he has her draw a number.
Oh
I
yeah,
wonder if that
we
would be
could do
more
that one.
random.
Yeah,
I wonder
because
if
you
that
can
would
go
be.
in. You could write the list and then just go, "Hey Siri, pick me a number between 1 and 75." You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was
And
funny because I had no idea what number I was, but I knew that they called my name off. She did. She called my name somewhere up in the beginning. I told Trish, I think I'm in between 15 and 20. I think I should be my number. That's about where he called my name. You know, because I was cleaning in there, and then when he called 15, my animal house, I was like, sweet, called it.
hell, if I wouldn't have got up and got a drink, I wouldn't have I wouldn't have on Yooper's Live. I wouldn't have guessed numbers until the last.
Well, yeah, well,
because
kinda,
I mean because
yeah.
to be honest with
I
you,
wanted a chance at the pie. Yeah,
I mean I got up to get something to drink, and I guess you went over the rules, and I come down, and after I won, to be honest with you, man, I kept guessing numbers. Luckily, I never won again because
yeah.
you know, and that's what I told Zach.
I didn't
Man,
think
I was
about that
guessing
neither. I was
numbers.
like, damn. Afterwards, I was like, shit. No, I should have
I
rethought
mean,
that
I
a little
did,
more too, because I
but
probably
to
wouldn't
be
have
honest
picked
with
any
you,
numbers.
you know, he had just random envelopes. I
The wheel
mean,
is the best way. It is, but there's that Siri thing where they just randomly pick the number. We might try that sometime too.
yeah, like you go on your phone and you say, "Hey,
Yeah,
Siri," or
Siri, pick a
whatever, or
number.
well, that's iPhone. What's the Android is what? I don't know what her name.
All the time.
Say,
Yeah.
hey, pick a number between 1 and this, and then it just randomly picks a number on your phone. You know, I mean, and then you ain't spinning. I mean, then you're just telling it to pick a number. You know.
Yeah, it was weird. I mean, the whole thing is crazy. It was a good time.
I mean, because we'd even thought about just throwing them all the names in the hat and just drawing them, but
yeah,
I mean, it's.
But even
there's
then,
so
you
many
still got to
different
write down
ways.
the names. You might as well just add a number to it and just assign them a number.
Yeah,
I
mean,
think
you
that's
know,
the way to go if you can get them filled out fast enough. I never would have thought at that stream we'd had solid 80 people for like a couple of hours, but it was like, holy shit.
I would never thought we would have got over 100 thumbs up either that day, but
yeah, that was crazy stuff for sure. Kitty, you're driving me crazy back here. I keep seeing the shadows. Is it killing you?
I mean,
you're not getting.
Everybody kept donating, dude. It was crazy. And
I know. I got a whole paperwork.
No limit.
Right here.
No limit said that. No limit Royal said if he would have had been in Yooper stream that night, he said he would have donated to Snake that night as well.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
He did. He said it on Todd's stream. He said I didn't even realize it. He goes, if I had been there, I would have donated one there too.
Yeah, yeah. Well, shit, that was just craziness, man. It was nuts.
All right, Rob. We'll see you, buddy.
Yeah, later, Rob. It was a great live. They all three were.
Oh yeah, yeah. They like them things, Heather. Even your regular rats like them too. I give them to everything, all my rats and the ASFs.
What, the seeds?
The seeds, yeah.
Oh yeah, they love the seeds.
Mary was saying something about using noodles, feeding raw noodles or something. Have you ever heard of that?
No, well, no, not to the. But do they like them? Can you feed them raw noodles?
Yeah, somebody.
I'm
She was
sure
saying,
they can.
and then somebody said they cooked the noodles. So, I didn't know. I mean, I don't know what kind of noodles. So, I mean, uncooked pasta. Yeah, uncooked pasta.
Well,
Because yeah, my rats love noodles. So, yeah, scrambled eggs and hard boiled eggs. I gave them hard boiled eggs before. So uncooked pasta. My rats love uncooked noodles.
No shit, huh? I'll try them. Well, they're rats. They'll chew on something even if they don't like it. If it's hard, they'll chew on it anyway.
Cooked and uncooked. For the most part, any kind of. Rats love food, yeah. Cooked as a treat.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I said. They'll eat about anything anyway, especially if it's hard like that. They'll probably chew them up even if they don't like them.
Dubia roaches, they like them things.
I can't get my rats eating no roaches.
Hey, you give them things that like a little.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, I can give the ASFs, they'll take the super worms, like the moms, the females.
A regular rat. I've only tried it with regular rats.
Well, I had that big roach left over from a praying mantis video, and none of the rats would touch it. None of them. I tried to give it to all the different kinds of rats and the mice, but yeah, they'll eat the super worms. They'll mess up a super worm.
Well, I only tried it because I was raising dubia roaches there for a while.
I tried it because it's protein.
Rob, now come on, man. You know you ain't giving your rats your bacon.
I ain't giving no rat no damn bacon. I love a rat, but they ain't getting no damn bacon. I'll buy them some of that dog bacon. It looks like bacon, but they ain't getting no real bacon.
Oh, bacon.
I love that bacon. Who don't love bacon?
That's why I told the stream that night. I said, yeah, Rob says bacon. And everybody's like, I ain't give my rats no bacon.
Yeah. It's like they ain't
we don't give bacon to rats. They don't deserve it. What DMJ said? DMJ said he gave him a pepperoni.
I don't know if they don't deserve it, but I ain't giving them that.
Isn't that what he said that night? He said he tried a pepperoni or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I'm sure as a rat will eat
DMJ Reptiles.
That guy cracks me up with the way his intro and shit.
Snakes might like bacon flavored rats.
Moto Danger's out there pumping out videos. We're in here live streaming. Everybody's pumping out videos.
That's fine. Let them pump out the videos. I ain't made no videos. I need to.
I need to hit that 1 million views. I just hit over 100 or 900,000 views. I'm on the road to 1 million views.
Did you see his live stream Saturday?
Who?
DMJ.
No,
it was called the Jerks of the Round Table or something.
I seen a little bit of it, but I didn't watch a lot of it.
They were messing with them. They were messing with each other and said something about told Sal, hey, you need to get your kid to teach Chino how to grow a mustache.
Oh yeah.
And they're messing with him. So he went over and he got this like little trimmer, dude, and it was like a nose trimmer, and he's trimming it where he has just like a little patch right in the middle, and then he just shaves it all up. It kept getting caught in his hair. He's like, God damn.
That's funny. I should be making a video. Yeah, we all should probably make a video.
I haven't even really been on YouTube since the other day. I just said fuck YouTube for a while. I need to though. I mean, need to be back in it. I hate fucking Christmas, to be honest with you. So.
Well, yeah, it's all over with now.
Yeah.
Finish out the rest of this fucking shit year and hope for the best for next year.
Yeah, 2021 ain't gonna be no better, dude.
Is it killing you, baby girl? Is it killing you? We'll get you in the spring. I'll bring you in some this spring. You can have them, but you can't have her.
I mean, god dang, look already what's happening already. They're blowing up shit already and stuff like that.
Man, that's somebody harassed me, giving me all kind of shit today for feeding the the bearded dragon, a pinky mouse or whatever, whining, you can't do this, blah, blah, blah. I was like, you seen it happen. You seen it. What do you mean I can't do it? I was just giving him kind of shit. And it all boils down. He argued me about 10, 15 comments. And at the end of the whole thing, he's all I was trying to let you know is if you feed him live mice, it's expensive. I'm like, all that bitching, all that whining because you think it's freaking expensive for me to feed a pinky mouse to him? I was, what the hell are you thinking?
No,
like,
I always watch your videos, Josh. That's not true.
Reason. What?
He's like, that's why my views are down. I'm like, nope, I watch your videos. Yeah, I'm glad it's just been a bad year. I mean, and I don't really believe it's going to get much better because
I'm not sure of any. Yeah.
I mean, to be honest with you,
I'm eating the rat.
It just I don't know.
Well, it wears down on people after a while. It's hard to have hope that things are going to get better when nothing seems to change. You know, it's just shitty.
Oh yeah, well it's hard on me, dude. God dang, I bet I fill out 1,000 applications, and dude, I can't even get hired at Walmart. You know, fuck, you know. I mean, just to the point where I'm just like about ready to say fuck it, you know.
Showing off you actually got stickers?
Who did?
Ball Python Love. I'll make a short after the live showing
Maybe
of the new stickers. Whose new stickers?
Maybe he printed them off on his computer.
No.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, he got our
stickers. We sent him.
Yeah, he did. He said that earlier.
I sent him a sticker pack as well.
Yeah, he said that earlier.
He didn't have to win mine. I just sent it out of the kindness of my heart.
I heard the first show in Pomona has already been canceled.
No.
Oh yeah.
I'm not holding my breath on any of that shit. I wanted to go to one so bad too.
He said it's fan mail.
Going Yooper, I'm back. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back.
What's up, J-Dog?
In the house. Welcome. What you sucking on over there? It's about that time, isn't it? I've been on the stream an hour. I ain't even went to the next room. I hear a dog barking, though. I really do.
Your dog ain't barking. Trish got a hold of it. She take care of that dog. Don't worry about it.
That's why you used
to tell everybody.
And shit, that dog is the biggest suck up ever. If he's in trouble, he just runs. He'll run like, if I said, what are you doing? He'll just take off running. He'll run behind Trish. It's like, you suck up. He's such a suck up, that dog. I swear to God.
That's what I used to
anything he wants. All he's got to do is
be like,
suck up to
where are you going? Where are you going? They tell me. I gotta go see a guy about a dog. I'll be back.
Yeah.
God dang, you done seen a guy 2 or 3 times this week about a dog. Well, yeah, I ain't found the right dog yet.
I was supposed to meet up with you. That was the very first one when I first met. Well, the very first one when I very first started YouTube, I heard about it like 3 days, I think, before that show. And I was like, oh my God, Josh was there. And then I think Skellz Family Reptiles was at that one. And I was like, well, shit, if I'm still in this whole, YouTube thing next year, I'm going for sure. And then bang. And then it gets canceled on it. And I was going to bring the whole family was going. When Randy came and everything, that was during that time. I was going to bring the whole family. I had shirts and stickers ready to give to people there, just to have fun. And bang, COVID ruined that whole freaking thing. But yeah,
I don't think they've already canceled Pomona, J-Dog. The first Pomona show's canceled. Just so you know.
Hell yeah, I was looking forward to that big time because I never went to actually I've never been to a reptile expo before ever before. So I was like, man, I'm gonna go to one. I've always wanted to go to one, but sometimes I just don't like seeing some of the animals, and then it really makes me mad. But so I never used to go. But I guess it's good and bad. I can't think every show is going to be bad, but
hopefully
crazy.
Hopefully, but there's places that's been having shows. Like I think,
yeah.
I don't know if it's Massachusetts or Pennsylvania or one of them. They've been having shows.
Been eyeballing a show that's supposed to be in January or something. That's somewhere around here. I'm not sure if it's this side or over on by Oregon. I'm not sure, but she's been eyeballing one, and I don't know if it's canceled yet or not.
We've had a couple of the small ones, but nothing that's worth going to. You know what I mean? Just like the little I don't know, kind of like Repticon or, little cold-blooded expos, just a little local. I mean, nothing that I wanted to go to. Yeah, PA's been having theirs. That's what I heard.
Why can't you just go hang out somewhere? Well, I guess you are, but that's not the point. I'm about to get up anyway because I hear something in the other room. It's only 25 minutes for me. Sweet.
What
I
Kurt,
missed
how far is
about
Tinley from you?
J-Dog says it's too far from him.
I was wondering how far.
Right,
Kurt, is that only 25 minutes
you
from you, Tinley?
Don't be scratching the chair neither, fool.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. You. I think, didn't I hear that right? Kurt said, anybody want to come? Come on. Saratoga is going to have an expo this spring. Right. I don't know. We'll see. I would say Tinley's canceled already, to be honest with you, because Illinois is locked down. And I don't see them. I bet they don't have it. I'd be surprised if they do have it. See you, Gypsy Girl. So I'd be surprised. No, I haven't seen Jon Francis. Anybody in this chat know Jon Francis was in here the other night? I don't know what his Instagram is or nothing. If he doesn't show up, Kurt, my address is in the description. Just send it this way. I'll get it to him whenever he shows up. So, yeah, I mean, that's why I was, trying to tell him, hell, I think he was in. I seen him in a couple. I thought he was in Yooper. I don't know if he was in Yooper stream or if he was in Todd. No, he wasn't in Todd's because we were looking for him that night. So I'll put out a post on Instagram and see if I can't see if he isn't on there. I don't know what his name is, because some people come on here and they don't have their Instagram name or whatever. So not sure. But I don't know there was a lot of people coming that night and I didn't, or even with Todd's, like on Todd's live stream, you really don't know who they are, but then you wonder, and then they get on Instagram, then they're a different name, So yeah. What's up, Andrew? How you doing? Andrew was a big winner there night in Todd's stream. Hell, you won another prize after you left. I think they called your name like 3 or 4 times that night.
Don't do it, Cat.
Doing all right, buddy. Hey, welcome to the live stream.
Welcome to the live stream. Oh, there's Lucky. What's up, Lucky?
That's what I'm saying. He called his name like 3 or 4 times in Todd's stream there.
3 or 4 times? What do you mean 3 or 4 times?
Like
Shoot,
6, maybe?
5 or 6 times. Yeah, his number was fire. Didn't you have 67?
Him and Venom Exotics.
Bane and my Exotics and that Michael Jordan come up a bunch of times too. He came up like 2, 3
Michael
times.
Jackson, not Jordan. Michael Jackson.
Jordan, whatever, either one. Well, I'd rather like Michael Jordan way better than Mike Jackson.
Yeah, the Aereo ball python. I can't believe the guy didn't take that one over the banana Cinny.
He might not have known what it was, or he might have just wanted the banana or something.
Well, yeah, but I think I would have wanted the Aereo because.
Actually, if I'd have won either one, I might have just figured out if anybody in the stream wanted them and just sent it to them.
No, you wouldn't have.
Yeah, I would have.
You would have seen if you couldn't have switched it for a clown.
Well, yeah, I would have tried. I probably would have tried to bribe, like, hey, if anybody wants this, put it towards a different animal that I would want later. I would have probably done that. I'll give you that. Nothing wrong with that. Trying to. Well, that's like when I bought the spot for yours. Me and Penny Pythons was rolling because he wanted that. And
you could have probably traded that Aereo for a clown, to be honest with you. I mean, the Aereo was pretty nice. I mean, even though it's a male, I mean, it's still, I seen they were auctioning off a male female pair.
Yeah, the only male that I want,
they were like $1,300, dude.
Is a visual pied. That's it. That's the only male that I want.
What's up, Alberto?
All I want is to get for the next 3 snakes I want. Those are it, and then I don't need a lot of other ones. Just want to make a cool one. Just a couple projects to be on the cool side.
He was trying to, Andrew, but your number kept popping up.
It wasn't. Yeah, his number wasn't. Is that why he said yes about 6, 7? Because his number did pop up like. Because it popped up.
It's just the way it was.
Finally,
dude,
he was just like, "Hey, respin what it was," and then his number popped up again or something. And he's like, "Hey, I'm out. I'm just gonna leave now." And I think his number come up a couple times after he left.
Well, I mean, they were all like, it was just
because they were all like, "We know he went to bed, but you got to give him his minute or whatnot." And it was like, yeah, it was crazy.
I would have wanted to play that number on the goddamn lottery or something.
It did. It come up a bunch of times. It was like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's funny though. It was all good. But
I'm gonna send him the shirt. He won my shirt, so
yeah,
it was crazy.
No, it was all good though. It was a great time actually. So it was all good.
Well,
it was a good week.
Oh, you little shit.
How'd that feel?
And then that damn little normal, she clawed the shit out of my hand. That little normal got me today. Or was it last night? The little shit. I reached over to because it had something behind this little deal. I went to go reach for it. Bang! Got me right on the hand.
You all right? Angry. Didn't have to go to hospital or nothing. Didn't lose your finger?
Well, if there was been any fire ladies, I would have called them.
Should have got that on a video.
I know. Well, shit, that one it wouldn't be hard. All I have to do is open the damn container. Especially if he's outside.
I don't believe you.
No. No sense in stressing out the animals. No, I already thought about it. I was like, man, I was going to get it because it bites me every time. It's like, shit, I'm going to get a video of it and just bang. It's like, why not? It's going to bite me anyway.
Exactly, Heather.
And God forbid if it's like awake and you go by its little hide, that little shit thinks it's like target practice. A little shit.
Oh yeah, I like Jagger. Jagger's good.
Cheers, everyone. I'm pouring Jaeger shot. I do. It is tasty, but I can't have one.
I used to drink a bottle of that a day, dude.
Oh, yeah. Well, I drink a bottle of something a day too, big ones and little ones, but
Oh, yeah.
I can't do it anymore.
Well, I mean, that was just I like my bourbon, but I'd have Jaeger in the freezer every day, and usually would kill that bottle too. So.
Well, I always kept the booze in the freezer.
Oh yeah.
Somebody told me that was bad too. Fucks up your throat. Because I just drink frozen straight shots all day. I didn't care. It was in the freezer. I didn't realize that, freezing liquid going down your throat isn't good all the time, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know. It was tasty.
Yeah, I mean, well, some liquor don't freeze, you know what I mean? So.
What did he say? Broken jaw story? What was the tequila? Is that what he was asking for? Because if there was a broken jaw involved, I bet there was tequila involved.
Nope, he was saying about Jaeger. The last time he drank Jaeger.
Well, yeah, good liquor don't freeze, but I mean, they said it was just cold. I mean, it wasn't good to drink. Somebody said it was bad for you to drink it that cold all the time.
Well, I mean, it's only the first shot or two.
In the freezer, yeah. What do you mean first shot? I'd keep it in the freezer. I just take a shot, put it back in the freezer, take a shot.
Oh well, that was my problem. I'd take it out, pour a shot.
No, see, I had to that was my thing when I did drink. No, when I did drink, and that was kind of one of my mental things because if I just carried it around or mixed me drinks, it was gone way faster than if I had to walk to the refrigerator each time. So it was my way of making the fifth last most of the day. So
yeah, I can't do that.
Well, that was mentally. That was my my train of thought was if I have to get up and go get a shot every time, then I won't have as many. It's kind of like that whole thing when you're smoking. If you got a cart, you smoke more than if you got one pack. Jay's Catfishing, what's up? Welcome.
Yeah, if you buy a carton of cigarettes, you mean?
What happened? You said you was gonna build me a building. I need one wall, bro. Just one wall right here in the door. Oh! You don't even know neither. You don't even know. You don't even know. That fish could be free. He's going to want to build me that wall now. Yep. I might want a little window in it too, just for something to do. So I can open it up.
He goes, where's your daughter at?
She's still in Tennessee. But I do need a wall here in Washington for now.
What part of Tennessee is she in? Memphis?
We can't get into that.
Well, no. I mean, she ain't around Nashville, is she?
Yeah. Well, not around.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. She had no service the other day for 2-3 days. And yeah, it was bad.
I used to live in Nashville, so.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, it's not funny.
In Davidson County.
I need that wall. You hear me?
So. I don't know what county she lives in, but I lived in Davidson.
And then you go over to my channel and you click that little button. No, I'm just kidding. You better get in good while you can.
So anybody got any good pairings they're doing?
Just the same two, but I got visual locks again, both of them right now.
Awesome.
Are bumping uglies as we speak.
Yeah, that's where it is. Memphis, you're surviving. You in Memphis ghetto. That is where the Big Bass Pro Shop is, though. You ever seen that one, Justin?
What? In
Memphis, the Bass Pro Shop?
No,
It's a giant black pyramid, dude. I mean, it's huge. It's a huge pyramid.
Is it?
Oh, man, you can't miss it. So, it's huge. Yep. What do you got going on, Mitt? What do you got going on, Yooper? You only breed geckos. What kind of geckos you got?
I have, Chris. You
I
have
said
what?
I asked him.
I've been in the Pyramid Bass Pro Conference. Right on.
It's right off the highway.
About Kentucky. Let's talk about a wall in Washington. Right here, wall and a door.
Yooper been in there. Yeah, it's right off the highway.
A little insulation. Do you hear?
Cresties, Leos, Gargles. Awesome. I don't know what morning.
I want to go to that.
I want to go to that Replies, believe it or not, place in Tennessee. wearing his cowboy hat.
No, my wall has that dude Donald Trump.
Hell no, it already been built if it did.
No, I just need one right here. You hear me?
Ain't that right?
What?
If it is, it's already been built, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Them guys ain't joking around out there on building them walls. Have you watched them videos? Them boys are humping some miles a day, dude. Boy, they're getting it. I forget how many miles they put up, but a ton, dude. Them guys are not joking around. I got you. Morning geckos are paired. Genetic only females. Pos double hit high ball male female. I got from Garrett to the male. Yeah, I seen that earlier. Yeah, post earlier today. That was awesome.
Yeah, it wouldn't take much. I know. I can do it. I'm sure. He saw maybe 1 sheet and a half of drywall. No, it might take 2 sheets of drywall.
I don't know. It'll take him forever.
Probably 4 sheets. Who, me?
Yeah.
I'll build it one of these days.
I'm sure
I know peeps that can build it up for a fella. I'd probably do it too, but.
Are you gonna make a video?
No, hell no. Why would I do that?
I don't know, because you make a video out of everything you do.
I'm no builder as far as that. If I'm gonna build something, it's got to be reptile related, or I'm not even gonna try to make it happen.
It is. It's a wall-free reptile room.
Well, it is, but I don't need to build the wall for a video or nothing. I can make a little video of moving stuff over here or something. Then I wouldn't even know what to do. I'd fill it up, and then it'd be useless.
Oh yeah.
I might have to build a tank in the wall. I'll build the tank in the wall, but I'll have it be accessible on the outside of the wall, so I'm wasting the space on that side of the room.
Yeah, I guarantee that ain't gonna go over.
It's probably not. Probably not. That's not the point. That's not the point.
No new animals, man. I seen a guy post a pixie frog and a Pac-Man frog for sale, but somebody beat me to it. Yeah, somebody already got it.
You trying to get a frog too?
It was a pixie and a Pac-Man.
So look at you. You was gonna get into the frog game, huh?
Well, I figured if it was getting a prize, but it didn't matter. Yeah. I mean, that's my problem, dude. I'm not on Facebook enough to catch that shit. You know what I mean?
The last animals I got were the tarantulas, I think. And they're getting big. I'm just about to do a rehousing video on the goody. I got all the stuff. I just got to do the video.
Right.
It ought to be fun. Do a little short on them. Now I'll be able to open the doors and actually get good footage and not in between some acrylic weird shit that's pooped on inside. And you ever tried to clean the inside of an enclosure to get a good shot? Sometimes it's not very good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It don't work out so well.
I have too. I've used frogs for bait.
Oh yeah. Me and my brother tried
last fall. Hell yeah.
We tried mice one time, largemouth fishing, but we didn't catch anything with the mice.
Well, when you musky fish or big northerns, you use baby ducks.
Baby ducks?
Yeah, because that's what they eat.
Why you got to be mean to a baby duck for?
I'm just saying that's what they eat. I lived on the river, dude. I watched them eat baby duck. You're talking about a 5-foot animal, dude. I mean, that's
yeah.
I mean, that's what they eat.
That's no reason to be mean to the ducks.
I didn't say I did it. I didn't say I did that. I said that's what they use.
And now you're mean to ducks.
I said that's what they eat. I didn't say I used them. That's what I
mean. I bet you kick one, wouldn't you?
What, baby duck?
Yeah.
No. I like baby
funny.
ducks.
I remember there was that little Facebook post or something. Would you kick this bunny or something for $1 million? Like I
Hell yeah.
Bunny and all his friends. I'd squish his little head for $1 million. I mean, there's probably not. Yeah, it's like that little bunny.
Oh yeah, I mean, come on.
Or you get one of those things like, would you slap your cousin for $10,000? I'd slap my cousin for $1.
Yeah,
if the money's right, I'll do it. But it's like, good Lord.
Come on now. I mean, yeah.
I mean, for $1 million, you damn right I'd hurt that bunny for $1 million. I'd feed it to somebody's snake. It wouldn't even go to waste.
I don't know about that because I was catching northerns up in Minnesota, dude, and they're freaking huge. I mean, I got a northern pike that's over 4 foot, 2 foot in girth and over 4 foot long.
I have ducks. Do they make any money? Chris Hardwick got a video. If you get 25 ducks, you can make $2,000 a month. It's funny. I almost bought ducks once. What'd you guys get for Christmas? An enclosure I got an enclosure for Christmas.
Yeah, but muskie are bigger than pike.
The channel got a $25 donation. Said to my animal house.
Yeah, there you go.
It was for Uncle Tony. If Uncle Tony's watching, thank you.
Hell yeah.
And that was just because I don't think he can find the paper towels. That's the guy that used to give me all my paper towels. Can't find them blue paper towels much anymore.
Might not be able to. Useless pets right now.
I got 2 boxes. I got 2 of the boxes where they come out in the roll kind of thing. But I'm gonna have to take them out of the box and like unroll them differently because I don't want them. I need to like 3 together, 2 together. I don't want them to like rip every single one like it's supposed to do. But I still got a little backup going for the 2 boxes. But
some clothes, shoes, GoPro 9, new laptop, some rims, and fishing gear. Awesome.
Have you used the GoPro 9 yet? Because I can't get myself to even think about buying one. The 7 sucked. The 8 sucked. Man, I was so disappointed. It's hard to get myself to want to try to buy a 9.
Right.
The 7 gets so freaking hot, you could cook eggs on that. You cook your whole dinner on it. And then and 8, the audio just sucks ass. The picture's good, but the audio sucks on my 8. It just sucks. And I read a bunch of reviews, and that's why they made that little mod box with an actual,
right.
It's got a different external mic or something because they knew it was shitty.
There's so many people out there competing with GoPro right now anyway, so.
4K, amazing clips. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
You know what I mean? So.
Huh?
There's other companies out there competing with GoPro, so.
Yeah.
So there's all kinds of stuff out there that birds. Crazy
ass birds. Yeah, I'm not that big on the Christmas spread. Like me and Miho, we just tell each other we give each other 100. Like you go buy yourself something, I go buy myself something. We'll call it good for the holidays. It's like good.
Just drinking tea tonight.
That's what he says. But if he falls over,
nope,
I ain't seen my boy Dan Demogorgon since his stream neither. He done passed right out on his birthday. Whooped back up, kept gaming, got drunk again. You know where he's from when they say call it tea. You know there's some kind of booze in it.
Just sweet tea, no bourbon.
No, don't lie. You know there's some booze.
No bourbon in there.
That's a weird note. Weird fact about ducks. I probably never needed to know. Sure. Yes, I want to know. It's a Long Island. That's it.
Oh, don't even get me started on them damn things. Last time I had them, I think I drank like 23 of them.
Well, geez, you're not supposed to drink 23 of anything.
Yeah, but it was a Christmas party.
If you drink 23 of something, it wasn't mixed right.
No, I just couldn't walk no more after that. But it was a good time, though, dude.
It's kind of crucial to walk.
Yeah, you know, alcohol. I don't know. I can drink a lot of alcohol, dude.
Well, I used to be able to drink a lot of alcohol.
He says drakes have a corkscrew penis and it falls off. It falls off when they molt.
It takes a couple months and I'll stop working.
Yep,
hell yeah.
Yep, I've had every kind of jack they make, even Yukon.
Oh yeah.
Single barrel's good. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's good. I like the single barrel. Gentleman Jack ain't bad either.
Jack was the shit back in the day.
Yep, Gentleman's Jack. Like wild turkey though. I like it a lot. I like the rare breed 108 too, though. That's good.
No, man, that's crazy.
What you used to drink?
That crazy ass cage company. I'm not gonna say who it is or whatever, but they do the 70 series rack. It's like 5 high, but they use 3-inch tape in the back. It's like 3 inches
for some reason
small
I got
a goddamn 70 tub. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you got?
No.
Oh. What's up, pedals?
What did I used to drink? Back in the day, probably anything at the time. But towards the end, more like a spiced rum or something was easy to drink. Little Captain. Tasty stuff.
So I
remember the first time I tried Captains, I was shit-faced drunk on something else, and he was like, try this. And I was like, oh, that shit is amazing. And then
really? See, I didn't think, I mean, I don't know, it was just sweet.
Well, it depends on which one you get. No, it's not that.
Just regular Captain Morgan. Yeah, it ain't like, I mean, I like that, you know, I like wild turkey, you know, I like that, but bam, you know.
But, you know, for the most part, you know, if somebody, I'd drink about anything, depending on where I was. What's up, y'all? Pedals and Scales, welcome, welcome, welcome.
But usually, like, you know, just like straight shots.
Give it up for good. Yeah, I gave it up for good, probably. But do I miss it? No, not really. Like for instance, like, well, yeah. See, that's the bad thing is I drink like beer all day and then like a Fitz at night or something.
Yeah.
So it'd be like rough, you know. But but like back in the day, by now I'd already be passed out. I wouldn't even be able to do the stream. I'd already be out. We'd have to start the stream at like 3 just to make sure I was awake. Then I'd get up at like 2 in the morning, get drunk again or something, you know. Hey, yeah. You know, you kind of get into that funk cycle.
Oh, I know all about that.
Captain Morgan and apple juice. Watch out. I used to keep in the freezer. Just take straight stuff. Whiskey and ginger ale.
Yeah, I mean, if you know, like if I was going to drink like anything mixed, it'd be like Jack and water or something. You know, give me some water or a beer on the side.
I never really, you know,
that was the mix.
I usually never. You know, it is funny if you like whiskey. If you get whiskey and water right, it actually tastes really good.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? If you get it right, but it's funky. You know, if you don't get it right, then it tastes funny. But
exactly.
But I was never big on any of the like mix shit. It was like if you got to stick my theory was if you got to stick a bunch of shit in there to make it to where you can't taste the booze that you're putting in it, why are you drinking the booze? It was just dumb.
Well, or
You know,
fill your glass
you know,
up to about that far, and then just put a splash of like Coke just to give it a little color, maybe. You
oh
know,
yeah, yeah.
I
Well,
mean, just like that. You know.
well, I guess that was people's way of justifying having a mixed drink instead of just
Yeah.
straight. But I was the type of person who was like, fuck it, I just drink it straight. There ain't no sense in sugaring it up and all that crap. That's where most of your hangover comes from, anyways. All the mixer and shit. I just usually drink it. It's like I didn't care.
So you had that energy drink in there. The motherfucker be
what
drinking like vodka and rock stars and shit.
Well, no, but that's what I said before. Back in the day, it was like, why in the fuck would they ever make that goddamn energy beer? It was like that was the last thing I ever wanted to be, was shit faced drunk and not be able to fall asleep. You know, you get to that point, you gotta go sleep. You gotta stop. You gotta do what you're doing. You get to that point, you know. And if you were at that point and then wide awake, it's like, what the fuck? Why would people do that to themselves? You know what I mean? Oh, energy beer, that's the way to go. Let's get drunk and wide awake. It's like, yeah, no. I mean, it's fun at first, but when you reach that point of you like you're too drunk, you want to be able to like lay down or something, go to sleep, not be wide awake.
That's what they called this year, Jay's Catfish, Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah, that's no shit. I remember that. You know, it was easy to. That shit was always like right next to the door at stores and shit. Friends used to steal that shit left and right. You want some Mad Dog? It's like, no, I ain't drinking that shit. They'd steal Fitz of that crap from the menu.
No, Jaeger bombs. I could pound some Jaeger bombs too. Somebody did them.
That's what's funny. Like back in the day when I drink shit, because I used to bowl all the time, you know, and I'd go to bowling tournaments, man, and win like first place and not even remember bowling.
Yeah, a lot of people like, do pool tournaments that way.
Yeah, I'd wake up the next day and go to this like second half of the tournament because like doubles and singles would be first day, and then team event would be the second day. And I'd come into the bowling alley, you know, my balls and shit just staggered drunk. Can't even remember what happened. And they're, oh, there's Mr. Tournament Leader. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Bigger shit. There's the name. It's like, yeah, look at me. I don't even remember doing it, but yeah, look at me. It was funny. I don't think I ever really bowled a tournament like fully sober. You'd had to have a couple beers to even make it to where you could relax. That was the best part about bowling tournaments and shit. You have a few beers in the middle, and it's like, you know, all the other sports are all like, don't do that. Darts are the same way too. I can't hit a board for nothing. A few beers, I could play me some darts when I'm half drunk. I need that board to be moving to get a good score.
There it is. You see your name?
Who's coming on?
Do you see your name?
Whose?
On the bottom?
No.
You don't see what's different about it?
On the bottom of what?
It says on your picture where you put My Animal House.
Yeah, it's rounded.
Yep, they got different ones now.
Oh, well, that's cool. Who's coming on?
I don't know. They said drop a link, so I just dropped the link.
Oh, well, sweet. Join this live, Josh. Oh, so maybe Josh is coming on.
Maybe.
Oh, drunk Josh might join the live. Well, I'm gonna go get me a tough or check the dog real quick.
Already? Oh, fuck. Tell him I said toast his cup and salute to real guys. Never stop, never settle. Bubbling sounds. I hear it. It could have been me. Who knows? Hey, none of that text and stuff going on. You can say right on the chat.
Just checked the brother Jason. Oh shit, Justin. Still, I didn't fall over. No, I didn't fall over.
Now you wouldn't be able to get back up if you did.
Yeah, no, that would have been back in the day. God, you know what a kind of a riot that, yeah, I don't think Drunk Justin would have ever been good for live YouTube. I'm just saying.
I don't know. You never know.
I'm thinking, well, it'd be a lot more openly verbal, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Almost finished my liter Jaeger. Yeah, they don't take long to finish them things, man.
Well, yeah, it's like liquor.
I mean, they go,
like,
yeah, it just goes down so fast. I mean,
if Josh comes on, Jason, you got to come on too.
YouTube is forever. It can be.
YouTube is forever.
Depends if you keep that video up or not, you know. I think I'm just going to sell all my reptiles.
Who?
I am.
Why?
I'm just going to raise mantis.
You like them, huh?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't like the mantis?
There are. I mean, they're nothing. I mean, I've had them my whole life. I mean, you know, growing up around them, I just used to. I mean, I've seen some big mantis, so.
I want one of them Chinese mantis.
I want a big centipede. One of them big,
mantis, I think
one of them big, like foot long. Yeah, one of them big foot long.
I think it's the millipedes aren't very
something
venomous.
Like that.
You can get centipedes that'll just flat mess you up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Isn't it the millipedes aren't venomous? It's the centipedes that are.
Oh, I've seen one that's like a foot long, dude.
Oh yeah, they have
a big, huge motherfucker.
Crazy ass, yeah, unreal. TJ
will
tell you some shit that'll kill you.
What's up, Jeremy?
Jeremy Davis, welcome. Yeah, it's nuts, man.
Jeremy, did you need them rats, that guy that you passed on and I got? Because if you need them, let me know. I'll give them to you because I raise my own rats, dude. So if you need them, you can have them. That ain't a problem.
Which females are you going to drop?
I don't think they're here, Yooper. I think they left earlier. They're probably over at Fealy's live stream.
Oh, John is, yeah, he's got live too. How's he doing?
I don't know. What's up, TJ? But yeah, if you need them, Jeremy, let me know. Ain't no big deal to me. That's it. I raise my own rats and stuff, so
it'll cost you in the long run. Don't let it.
It ain't gonna cost you nothing.
Free. Nothing ever free with Irondogg. Believe that shit.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. He's a hell of a guy. I mean,
if you want him, let me know. I mean,
oh, it's a toddler. He raised my own, but it's small. Feet all wide. I was thinking the same thing when they said the sizes. I was like, shit, if I win that, I'll even take it out. I'll just feed it all the Irondogg. He don't care. He'll take that shit small.
Yeah, I mean,
shit. Monitors that eat the shit out of all that crap.
Any frozen thawed like that, I would say most animals will eat. You know, I mean,
it's still funny. I love when people tell me they're like, you should feed your shit frozen. It's like, man, they don't like it frozen. It gets caught in their throat. It's too cold. That's what I tell them. And then they're all like, well, no, you know what I mean. Frozen thaw. It's way more humane. I was like, man, have you ever seen a rat gas before? I'm thinking the 30 seconds getting swallowed by a predatory animal that takes about 10 seconds is way less humane than sitting in a tub for a couple of minutes gasping for freaking air. It's like, you make the decision, lady. Or whoever it was, you know what I mean? Kills me. Blue Jeremy. Or we will all just like, who's with me? Damn. He's just he's done raising up the troops and going against you and shit.
Easy there, Yooper. Why you gotta be like that?
I'm like, holy shit, man. He's raising up the troops and coming at you. He's like, damn, Yooper's mean tonight.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, if everybody's having a shitty night and you haven't seen the tea can up to the head, watch it. It'll make your whole night better. It'll make you laugh. I swear.
Slow your roll.
Hey, but you got to remember, you know, I know ball python loves that you only feed live, but if you're actually going to build a collection and want to breed eventually, you know, if you do start raising your own rodent, it is good to keep some on hand and, you know, kind of teach your critters to, you know, because if something happens and you got to go to frozen because you can't get any live or something happens to your rodents, you want to have your snakes to be able to eat. So, you know, teaching them to do, you know, to take either or is always beneficial later. Just a hint or a train of thought, I guess. Don't listen to me. Feed them live. Because if you had to slow down, I tried to slow down my rats because African software rats, it's hard because, you know, with the males and all that. And I think I pulled them a little too soon, thinking that the other ones was going to grow up in time. So I went through a funky period there and I didn't have no rats. So it was a good thing I had a bunch in the freezer.
You missed the numbers, Yooper. See?
What happened with the numbers?
He's like, I definitely watched plenty of streams, used my money, even though he missed my numbers a few times. That's true. Yeah, I remember them streams. So I'm with him. I'm right there. Ooh. Yeah. Spartan's drinking and Yooper's one getting mean. How's that work?
Yeah, he's getting crazy. He's trying to, you know, gather up troops and shit. They're about to take down Irondogg.
It was, and then he found out that
you don't have to try.
He's
and
blue
what
now.
I'm saying, and I'm not trying to say that back because I feed live as well because I mean, you know, when I have them. But there was a time where I tried to slow down my rodents because it's really hard when you got a smaller collection. But it still is for me cheaper because the reptiles pay for themselves through the YouTube videos. But
right.
But for me making that, not really a mistake, but a misjudgment and timing, I guess, to get, you know, to thin down my rodent collection. It was like I didn't have any for a while, and if I wouldn't have had that shit in the freezer, it would have been really expensive. You know what I mean?
Oh, if you take his blue, we're gonna riot against you.
Holy shit! No blue for you. Take away Yooper's blue. Let's time him out once. Put him in his place. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
10 snakes at the moment, and I have 10 female rats and 4 males rats, 3 different colonies. So I'm working on eventually. I'll freeze off. So. Yeah, I mean, I think that's perfect. Yeah. If you got a female for every snake, I think that's perfect. I believe you should have 1 female to every snake you have if you're breeding rats. My opinion.
Your opinion stinks.
Yeah, well,
I think it totally makes sense. It's hard though because I mean, all it takes is for one of them to get stubborn for a couple of weeks, and next thing you know, you got rodents everywhere.
Well, you got to realize because
it's hard to keep that balance.
That one female is going to start not producing as much, and you're going to have to throw one to have you grow out to replace her, and it's just a constant cycle. But
especially for Irondogg too, having frozen tinier rodents.
I don't think you should ever slow down on your rat production. If you get too many, euthanize them, put them in the freezer. I don't think because once you slow down, dude. Then you're gonna find out. Damn it! Now I'm trying to play that catch up again. You know what I mean? It's hard to find that. So you're better off to have too many. And like you said, what's the big deal? Especially even with ASFs, you're never gonna have too big a ASF. Who cares if you have a bunch? Like I said, you can freeze them off. You'd be surprised what them rats will eat, or your snakes will eat frozen salt. I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm not a big frozen thaw guy neither, but I was the one, giving the information that you should do both.
Yeah, I mean, because, hey, I'd rather have a stockpile than not enough stockpile, you know.
It's true. It's true.
And then if you do get a bunch and they're eating frozen thawed, dude, you're at that point where you've got so many, then you can slow it down a little bit, you know what I mean? But it's hard with ASFs.
Yeah.
Because you can't just say, I'm going to take the male away.
Well, you know what? And it's weird too, because I had one colony in there that had been together, and it was the male. I let the one of the males that were in there grow up. And that colony, ever since I did that, it had one batch of babies. It had 5 babies, and it never had babies again.
Yeah,
I'm about to give up on the whole colony, because I had another one start basically because I had the 2 females in the grow out tub were pregnant. So there's 2 little litters in there of those. So I'm thinking about just letting the male grow up in there, and I'm going to feed off them 4 older ones that aren't doing nothing.
I'm telling you what, man,
male just ain't doing nothing or what, but.
If you get to the point where, I mean, that's what's going to make or break a person is rats, dude. I mean, if you're breeding your own rodents, and I don't care if you feed all live, you better stockpile some fucking frozen thaw, because if something would happen to you and you lose your whole colony, like a lot of these people did this last year, and you got a freezer full of frozen thawed, at least them snakes are going to eventually eat them frozen thawed. I don't care. They're going to get hungry enough to eat them son of bitches. And that gives you time to build your collection back up, because, like Brad from Brad's Beautiful Balls, dude, man, boom.
It could be profitable depending on what you got going on. I mean, it's all supply and demand. I mean, if you got enough people to sell them to, and
if you're breeding ASF,
the biggest thing with the ASFs, they just take a little bit longer to mature and stuff, and to get going.
That one guy in here that I won them rats from, he said he's supplying like 4 or 5 pet stores of ASFs, and is fitting to take on 2 or 3 more.
And that's what I was,
was
looking out for too. I really didn't reach out to anybody, but it would have been nice, when I did want to slow down, it would have been nice to have somebody, which I do now, which is Annette. It would have been nice to have somebody with a few snake, just a smaller snake collection that I could give off some, excess to, and be able to keep everything going without, moving anything, which I can do easier now with Annette, because she's going to need rodents now. So.
Right.
And I got the other rats now too.
Right.
So I got regular rats, one little colony of regular rats. I got my ASF rats, and then a little bit of mice for the.
Awesome, TJ.
And the mice ain't getting all whacked out too. They're not doing a lot neither. So I'm gonna just refresh up some mice. I'm gonna get all albinos, I think.
I don't even do mice. So I won't ever breed mice. I don't know what to breed. What I would even breed them to.
Your Aragon thinks they're tasty.
Yeah, but he'd eat an ASF too, though.
Well, yeah, but he'll wipe out your. I mean, you almost got to have a whole nother colony just for him if that was the case.
Well, if you're making enough and you're freezing enough back, then you do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm just saying. You get a litter and you feed off 5 or 6 of them to the monitor. There's not a lot left to grow up. So you got to make sure you got.
Yeah, but I mean that's just. But you're feeding him more than just rats, though, so he doesn't have to have them all the time. You know what I mean?
Well,
for his diet,
for him to have them all the time. Well, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? His diet it needs to be a big variety. It doesn't need to just be rodents. You know that. I mean.
Well, he gets other shit, but he likes the rodents.
Well, yeah, they like to. Okay, well, all the animals like the stuff they're not supposed to eat every day. I mean, that's, what I'm saying.
He's not really necessarily not supposed to eat them every day. I mean,
well, no, but I mean,
his
it's like
diet is meat every day, like a rodent a day is fine, especially ASF because of the protein. And
just
ASF, I could feed him ASFs his whole entire life. He'll be healthy as a motherfucker.
But I mean, just like some monitors, people pump and pull of, rats and stuff, and that's not good on them. Makes them fat,
Well, yeah,
yours ain't fat. Yours ain't fat, of course.
I know, but the different types of monitors. That monitor is not. It can eat other things. Aragon is not going to eat anything else other than meat. So.
Well, no, but I mean, I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure you feed them turkey and chicken and everything else.
Well, yeah, you can give them chicken and all that kind of shit. But yeah, I mean, it's all the same thing. If you feed them mice or ASF rats every day, it's no feeding different than feeding them chicken. You only give them a variety just to give them their senses to give them different. Right. But as far as the value of it, you can feed them an ASF.
You feed them every day? Is that how often he eats every day?
No. It depends on what he eats. He'll eat 4 or 5 times a week, but it depends on, like if it depends on the rodent size. If there's a little bit larger rodents that week, he may not eat for a couple of days. But if it's a smaller rodent, he may eat, one every day for a couple of days. But
do you notice after he eats, does he go get under his basket? Does he go bask?
Oh yeah, he basks every day. Every day.
When they eat, man, they're right on that basking spot.
No, he basks every day. There's I don't know. I mean, as far as I don't know if there's any days I've never really not at some point seen him up there in his basking spot, because I got his big tile. I got the 12 by 12 tile up there. Yeah. His basking light and everything. He's always up there. Not always, but he's always got his little session up there through the day.
There's all kinds of stuff. I mean, it just depends where you live, because I know they got Kent's and they got, what is that other one? Is it FMR or FRM or whatever? And they got.
But I can't have them in Montana. Yeah, it's crazy.
A lot of people just feed hog food to them. Some people.
And you know what?
Some stuff called dogs or something. I don't know.
If you want to do ASS, I would just do them. When you say you can't have them in Montana, they say you can't have an African soft fur rat. If anybody asks what you're breeding, you tell them you're breeding a mouse, because it's a mouse. 9 times out of 10, those people don't realize it's a mouse. They all think
it's a Siberian dwarf hamster.
You don't even tell them you're breeding rats. You just say you breed mice, and no one will question the type of mouse. All you say is, I'm breeding mice. Nobody has to know it's an African
cubes or whatever they call it.
An African soft fur rat is a mouse. You know what I mean? So don't even say I breed African soft fur rats, because then people are thinking, oh, you're not supposed to have those. No, just say I breed mice, and then nobody will ever second guess you.
Yep. Siberian dwarf hamster. That's what they look like.
Anything. Yeah, it's crazy. I would just say I breed mice, and they wouldn't even question you. Nobody says what kind of mice you got. It's like, it's a rodent.
They probably ain't going to, if you don't tell nobody, if you're not out there just selling them, ain't nobody going to come and find out anyway, more than likely. No. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. If he had a couple colonies within his organization, unless he's getting checked by somebody that's making sure he doesn't have African soft fur rats, nobody's going to know the difference. They
look like baby possums anyway. Just tell them they're my baby possums.
Yep. You get the albino ones and just say they're weird mice. And you look at him. You look at him and go like this and say, "I got him. I got that rat going with that one."
Yeah.
They'll think you got some crazy shit going on. They'll leave you alone. But I would, if I lived in a state where you couldn't have African soft fur rats and I wanted to breed them, I'd just say I breed mice. I would never ever just mention the name African soft fur rats.
What's up, Crystal? How you doing?
I breed mice. Crystal Plants Pets, welcome.
Exactly.
They literally look like, they are mice. I mean, they're a mouse. I mean, they're technically declared under the gender or the genus of a mouse. They are a mouse.
You are a mouse.
Yep.
A mices. They're a mices.
I've argued with people about that. No, they're rat. No, they're not. They're a freaking mouse, man. It's a, it's funny. And that's why I would never even just mention the fact. I didn't even know.
They're illegal in quite a few states, actually. I mean, California and some other places. Yeah, you can't have ASS. So.
Which is crazy too, because if my cat's outside that eats a rat, I'd rather have it eat an African soft fur rat. It's more protein. I had somebody, you know what?
That's not how it works, though, man. I mean, because they're an invasive species. I know. They're an invasive species, is why.
It was funny. The only reason why is I had somebody ask me today. I bet you feed your cats live.
Anyone want RB? Yep, we'll take it.
And something else. Live birds and something else. And I was like, and rats. And I was like, for one, I have 4 cats. And they do go outside.
I don't know.
And they will catch birds. And they'll bring them to the front door because it's their natural instinct to help feed the family. So, yes, I don't technically feed my cats birds, but there's a whole buffet of them out back that they can go catch themselves. So it's like, they're all like, I bet you feed them live birds, wouldn't you? Well, the cat's going to go catch its own. I don't have to feed it to it. It's like, that's kind of a dumb question, or to say. It's like, it's nuts. I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I don't know, Spartan. Does it look like the one that they had in Nashville? I don't know if ASS are legal in Vermont. You just got to look it up and see if they are. What's up, Elfin? How you doing?
And it's too, even if they are legal where you're at, make sure to be careful where you get them from, because there's a lot of times that they can be legal, but you can't like transfer them across certain state lines. You can get in trouble, and so you got to make sure where you're getting
Well, I
them.
mean, I know that they're okay in like Pennsylvania and New York, and places like that, and I think Jersey. So I would. You might be all right up in there, I know Alabama just banned them.
As well. We're all trying to survive as well. Doing the YouTube thing, so we all got something to do.
But Alabama, it's still on. They banned them, but they might get them back. Who knows? They banned them and large constrictors. So
I've been sticker bombing still all over town.
Which
I
don't know. They were talking about that on their live stream the other day. I do not think
Hobby Lobby.
I do not think putting permits on large constrictors is the way to go. If you're going to permit one species of snake, then you need to permit them all, because it's fair across the board, and nobody wants that. So I don't think no large constrictors should be permitted. That's just my feeling, but I don't. As I say that, I don't think they're for everybody either, though, and I don't think anybody should just be able to buy one. I think you should not be your first snake, and you should, and if you breed, you should breed to not overproduce. And that's the thing. People do breed to overproduce, especially retics more than berms. But
that should be more monitored than who.
That should be that should be the monitor part.
Them in massive amounts and just trying to make profit.
Well, they breed them in massive amounts, and then they're selling them for $100 for a normal. That's when people snag them up. They're like, "Oh, here's a baby retic or a baby berm," and next thing you know, oh, it's 8 foot long, and I don't want this snake no more. I don't believe in permitting anything. I mean, if you're going to permit anything, probably venomous, and that's only a few states do that anyway. I mean, I can get a venomous permit for $10 here in Oklahoma.
African
Pennsylvania
bush mice are more related to squirrels.
Pennsylvania, you can just go to the store or to the Dan Expo and buy a baby cobra. It don't matter, I mean,
that's insane right there. You should never be able to go and then just buy a cobra.
Well, I think it's, but when you start letting other groups get in and start monitoring you and permitting you, you're opening up a can of worms.
Oh, I know, but still.
I mean, then you're opening up a can of worms where they can come to you and say, "Hey, we're going to inspect you. Oh, wait, you didn't clean your rats today? They're filthy. We're taking your snakes. We're taking your rats. We're taking everything you own," and it's happened. So you got to watch when you do shit like that,
Well, you also got to watch and make sure that you're not so filthy that you can get in trouble.
No, but okay, so rat cleaning day.
For the most part, you got to admit that. I mean,
what I'm saying is,
somebody goes in
tomorrow's cleaning day for you.
Yeah.
And they come in the day before cleaning day. And they go, "Oh, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad." You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that
there's common sense involved. I mean, there has to be. I mean, if you go into somewhere where it's like, if it's like you could tell like puppy mill from, somebody that's decent. I mean.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that, but I mean, it's their discretion. It's your neighbor saying, "Hey,
well, that's the shitty
he's
part.
got a gun. You got it. My neighbor's got venomous snakes, and I'm scared," and that's where it starts.
And I say the same thing about YouTube, because when you ask for a review, depending on the human that you get during that review and what they believe in or don't believe in, is what's going to be the judge of your video.
You're right.
Review,
and so that's the thing,
Crazy, yeah.
You got to watch it because it can go bad.
Well, yeah,
and it can go really bad. And I've seen people lose their whole collection over bullshit because of that, and that's why I'm really against, having certain groups come in. It should be we should, as a community, monitor our own community, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah. But that's the thing, though. It's like, then it's all just the human review. It all depends on who, it's all going to boil down to what you think,
Yeah, but if as a community, we know we know, okay, well, this retic's not going to live in Montana if it gets out because it's too freaking cold. You know what I'm saying? Not lawmaker going, oh my God, it's so big, it's going to hurt everybody. I mean, yeah, there's stories that people do stupid things, like that girl in Indiana that got killed by that retic because she was in there handling it by herself and it strangled her. But she wasn't, she knew she was supposed to have somebody else in there with her and she didn't do it, So, I mean, human error, These laws just get a little crazy is all I'm saying is I don't, because it's a chain reaction of what's going to happen.
Oh, well, exactly. Yeah, it's everything else. So the whole freaking world's upside down right now. I mean, at this point, you can't, it's hard to,
I don't think nobody should grab a retic as their first pet, but I mean.
Well, that's the hardest part, though. How do you, it's.
I don't know because
how do you regulate who's getting that,
I can't because my first real snake was a Burmese. So, I mean, there you go, and that was in the 80s, and
sometimes you live and learn. Well, nowadays it's actually there's no excuses as far as back in the day. Back in the day, we didn't have like the wild internet just to go up on and
but they weren't bad. The berms weren't bad back then in the day. It was normal. It was the retics that would hurt you, dude. Back in the day, retics would kill you back then.
Well, yeah,
because they were all wild caught and they were all nasty.
Oh yeah, I remember when it was like all the National Geographic shit that they'd talk about how the reticulated python was like the only one that would actually like track down a human. Most snakes will go away; they'll actually come down out of a tree for you. If they were hungry enough.
Yeah, but I mean, there's so much false myths out there that's what scares the normal person that's uneducated, though, dude. You know what I mean? A ball python's laying beside you because it's sizing you up. Get out of here.
Yeah, well, that little one tries to size me up every time. He's like the little chihuahua, but he thinks he's a lot bigger than he is, that little shit. It's a good thing he's not bigger neither.
Yeah, it all goes back to that Lacey Act, and we need to get rid of that Lacey Act, I believe. If we got rid of that, man, we could get some new imports in here, and it would help a lot. Especially in some new berms and retics.
Oh, I cheated on you for a bit, jumped on to John's stream. Cheater. Cheater. Filthy cheater.
Texas.
Filthy cheater.
I hear you. That's all right.
Filthy cheater. No, don't try to give us stories and shit. Search what?
Power surge.
What are you power searching?
Power surge.
Oh.
The lights went real dim and it got bright again.
It was business, Justin. Sure it was.
It involved business.
I didn't say anything anyway. Why do I give a shit?
It's all business.
You business all you want.
I learned it from watching you. Dad with box of pot.
Box of pot?
Oh, God.
No, the box has pre-rolls in it.
Pre-roll.
Pre-rolls. That would be a job, sitting there rolling pre-rolls for everybody all day.
They ain't got even. You don't even roll them, dude.
I know.
They have a machine that does that.
Well, kind of. It just shakes it in there and they twist the top. The cone's already done.
Yeah, they load up like 100 motherfuckers and just it just does it, dude. It's cool. I watch it.
It's an amazing situation.
Oh yeah, but I mean, you could do that all day.
That'd be fun.
Oh, there's a place here that's a staffing agency, dude. That you go through to get hired in for like dispensaries and in the medical field, but you gotta be able to pass certain things. I mean, to get you to get into it or whatever. But I mean, it depends on what you're getting into. Some of them pay pretty good money. So.
Hell yeah.
Stuff and puff. I don't know if there's a lot of big outdoor grows there where you're from.
Oh yeah.
But they're like they got like a huge outdoor grow here. I forget how many acres upon acres it is, dude.
It's all funny. You'll be driving and shit, and then all of a sudden, it's all like woody area or something, and then bang, all of a sudden you see this great big black, like 16-foot fence for like a mile, and it's a great big like pot farm and shit.
It's like you know what's going on there.
And they're a good pot farm too if you see the shit over the fence. It's like, holy shit, man.
I wonder how many times they get broke into.
Oh, I'm sure. You know what? There's a big discrepancy about a lot of that shit around here. It's nuts.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
About?
Well, not really a discrepancy, but.
Yeah, great place to get a flat. I'm sure they got security.
It's like, oh yeah, somewhat. They'll have dogs running through that shit, and sounds like Colorado. Yeah. Washington's the same way. All of a sudden, it's funny because you just, and it's weird because there'll be, it'll be somewhere where you drove by a million times, and all of a sudden there's this great big black enclosed, fence and shit, and it's like, oh, I know what's in there now.
Yeah, it's weird.
But and I got a lot of discrepancies on that shit too. Like I for one, it's. To grow outdoors in Washington State is almost like it seems pointless. It's not pointless. You're still going to get somewhat of THC, but like natural, like mother strains of THC, like the authentic, like strains that we get that come from like Afghanistan and Thailand and shit like that. They all have like CBD in different lighting than we do here. It's like it affects it differently, with the UVB and shit. It's like, here in our Washington's lighting and shit, there's no UVB in the lighting whatsoever, and I think it affects the strains that are grown outside.
Yeah, they got a lot of like massive greenhouses here that grow, and then they got facilities too, but and most of it is got CBD in it too, but.
Well, see, that's the thing. There's a lot of places, especially in Colorado and shit, they're trying to breathe the THC clean out of the plant to where you can grow the whole plant without any THC in it whatsoever. And it's like, well, why do you want to eliminate it for? You can extract that part of it out of there. So why do you want to try to grow it separately? Why do you want to try to ace this out? That ain't no fun. It's not just about the CBD.
There you go.
The wacky vacuum for the back. I'm working in dispensary for a few months. Heated seat on. And turn it on. What about
Zamora?
Zamora Reptiles, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hell yeah. I still think everybody's playing catch up with California though, regardless.
You mean as far as like, they got, because they've had outdoor growers in California since the beginning.
Well, they've been doing it for so long there anyway, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That, you know, it's, you know, I think they got some. You've seen them things called unicorn nugs or whatever they got.
Take care. Much love. All right, ball python love.
They like sparkle and shit. Them things look. You ever seen anything called unicorn nugs?
No.
They're like, dude, them things are. Whew.
Well, any good-looking nug is good.
No, these are like they look magical, dude. You know what I mean? Like there's something in there. There's something in there. Is what I'm trying to say.
Well, that's funny. It's like, you know.
Oh yeah, Martian rocks or what's the other one?
Nobody even knew what the hell trichrome even was.
Yeah, moon rocks or whatever. Is that what another one was called? I don't have none on me. Like Lucky Charms, well, kind of, but I think these will fuck you up a little bit more than Lucky Charms would.
I'm sure there's some nuggets out there called that are called Lucky Charms that are probably tasty.
Yeah, Martian rocks or moon rocks, them are just, you know, they got more than just, you know, they're more than just a bud in them, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of like them canagars, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, they cram all that crap together.
Fuck. I couldn't believe that one guy rolled that canagar. It was $1,000 freaking, dude.
There's weird. There's like upscale marijuana shops and shit where there's like, you know, $10,000 blunts and shit that are all, you know.
Yeah, but he was like, this $1,000 canagar will get like 20 or 30 people high and will last like 4 or 5 hours, dude. It's like, that's crazy, you know.
Yeah, but people will buy them and just smoke them themselves just because they think they're bigwigs. I would if I had enough money. Is this a ball fight channel or a bunch of potheads that cool? No, we're a reptile channel. It's not a ball python channel, it's a reptile channel.
That thing smoking pot's
we got
cool.
Rodents too. We're not even just ball python. We're rodents, reptiles, spiders, all kinds of crap. But
well, they kind of go hand in hand, I think, you know.
I think the potheads are just kind of everywhere. It's just, you know, it's getting popular enough now to where people are raising their hands saying, "Yeah, I do."
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm in a legal state. I'm in a legal state, so I mean,
Arkansas just went legal.
I don't think there's many left. New York and Texas are going to be the last two, I swear.
Texas is, they just don't, you know, that's probably going to be one of the last ones. So.
Oh yeah, you can go to prison down there for like a joint and shit. They'll throw you in fucking jail. It's like forever.
Yeah, but Texas is Texas. They, you know.
Oh yeah, they're gonna do their thing. All right, I gotta go get rid of some monster. I'll be back.
Yeah, that's for sure. But really, you know, that's the thing. I mean, once it's all legal, they don't even need to worry about Mexico, you know. I mean, you know, these motherfuckers are growing them right in the dispensary, you know, growing it in their own states now. So they should just legalize marijuana and just worry about catching all the other stuff Mexico's bringing in, you know. Or just be like Oregon, just let them smoke meth and heroin and crack and whatever they want to do and let them go about their business, I guess. it's okay to do that in Oregon or whatever. So. I'll tell Yooper's in the chat. Maybe he had to go warm up the seats. Hell yeah. Hell, they were wanting to pass it here not long ago. I mean, nationwide. Did he? I thought he said he was just going out to heat her seats up. Oh, I thought, no, he's just saying night to ball python love, I think. Did they? Montana passed it in the election. Hell yeah. Hell, they were trying to pass it in the House of Representatives their day. Trying to say, let's pass marijuana. They were ripping Nancy Pelosi apart. They're like, she won't pass this, but all she wants to do is pass marijuana. They're trying to make it legal all through the whole state, decriminalize it.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, because it's still federally against the law. I mean,
yeah, they're trying to decriminalize it their day, in the House of Representatives. And it might be in that. It might even be in that damn bill. Who knows? There's only 6,000 pages,
Yeah.
And had a forklift, goddamn.
I seen a deal about that. It was like 500, 600, or 5,600 and some odd pages. Do you think anybody really knows everything that's in here?
Yeah, the president.
Like, can you really think, crazy?
He does. He read the whole thing. That's why he waited.
Yeah.
That's when he called them out on all that shit they put in and all that pork. They're like so much money to go into chicken research, like so many billions going to goddamn Iraq or Iran for transgender studies. If you don't know what fucking gender you are, I sure don't need to pay you goddamn billions of dollars to figure that out.
Yeah, I mean,
why are we sending all that money? That's the thing. That was why the whole beef was sending all that money to, to these other countries before taking care of your own.
Well, especially in these kind of times is when we need to,
Some of them countries don't even like us.
Need to buckle down at home a little bit, I'm sure.
Some of them countries don't even like us, dude. Fuck foreign aid.
Yeah.
Well, they were giving $1 billion to the Smithsonian to build 2 new museums. That's not even freaking open, dude. Let's shut down. Why are you giving them more money?
Exactly.
Let's give some money for the Asian carp and everything else. All this shit we don't need right now.
Josh is gonna finish the Jaeger and clean snake tubs. That'll be fun. Film it in case you get bit. We want to see.
Exactly, Zamora. Gender studies in Pakistan is a complete waste.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, that's the stuff though that Nancy Pelosi threw in there because she knew nobody had time to read, and that's where the president said. He told us a long time ago, if you think you're going to slip that pork by me without me reading it, he's a businessman. You don't think he didn't read all 5,600 pages of that shit?
Crazy.
Yeah, really getting the fish counting business. That's where the money's at. We need to start that business, all of us. Let's go in on it.
What do we got to do? I'm down with anything at this point.
Oh yeah. Well, they'll give us billions. They'll give us billions of dollars to do it. So why not?
I'm down. Is there any studies on how many times you get bit by a snake before you just go mentally whack? No.
Depends on what kind of snake bites you.
Yeah, that's it too, I guess. I did watch something the other day.
Them,
the top 10 worst cobra bites caught on film or some shit. It's like, man, it cracks me up. Like, you dumb shit. It's your own damn fault. You should have left it alone.
And there's some that Dingo Dinkerman. He has that people that get bit. Man, that one guy's been bit like this dude. He's like been bit like
Marino's Morris. Welcome.
Like 30 times, been hit by lightning a couple times, been in a car wreck, and been shot. It's like, dang, dude, you've had a rough life, man. You know
there's people like that, though. I mean, there's just bad shit happen to them constantly. It's like you win every damn contest in the world.
I ain't won in a long time.
Can't believe you didn't win nothing. Did you win anything in the shows?
No, you told me I couldn't win nothing in our show.
No, yeah, well, not in ours, but you won something in Yooper show, and then you didn't win nothing in. Did you win anything in TnTs?
Yeah, I won them rodents. Remember?
Oh, that's right, the rodents. That's right. Yeah, see, he always wins something.
Well, that's because Jeremy passed on it.
I don't have time to join social media. Right on. Well, welcome back to the social media craze.
Nope, didn't win nothing. You got to be in it to win it.
God, yeah. No, I didn't win. Were you there? You didn't. Were you at the? Was he in ours? I don't remember seeing Marino anywhere.
I can't remember.
We had crazy shows, Marino. Crazy shows.
Well, it got passed on because I don't think there was nobody in it at the time. I think a couple times the people just weren't there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won $50 gift certificate to Wally. Spring geckos. Dude, did you see them goddamn isopods they were talking about? There was like a 10 count. They were like $200.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're called like baby ducks or something, or baby duck. Or, no, they're like crazy.
Isopod cost that kind of money.
Yeah, they gave them away. They gave like a 20 count away of them the other night. They're like baby duck isopods or something like that. Duck, or I don't know what they're called. I got a rod hook. Yeah, baby duckies. That's what they're called.
I'm super excited. Awesome.
We'd like to win something from Supreme Geckos. Have you bought stuff from Supreme Geckos, Erica?
Rubber ducky 10 count.
Or I mean, do you have? You got geckos? I take it, right?
A Madman been putting out the shorts like crazy.
I bought a gecko from Supreme Geckos. Cool.
Nice.
Yooper, you're still in here, right? Well, Erica, today's your lucky day. Yooper, give her my $50 gift certificate to Wally. Merry Christmas.
There you go. He said, Yooper, give her my shit. Right on. Look at you, Santa.
Because you can use them more than I could. So I want to gift that to you if Yooper's okay with that. It's up to Jason. There you go.
The first gecko that I had hatched. Please email me.
Erica.
There you go.
Email that guy and you got a $50 gift certificate to Spring Geckos.
And you have to return to every show and say hi that we ever do.
And you gotta. I want to see it when you get it.
You got to tell people that we're rock stars, and I'm just trying to.
Oh, you're welcome.
Fame here. So what's new, guys? Not much.
Make sure you write that email down.
Snakes doing YouTube lives and trying to survive, through the craziness of life. That's what we're doing.
See, sometimes all it says is I'd like to win something, and there it goes.
I'd like to win a female pied.
Me, I'm going to win a pied.
You're not making that happen?
No, I'm going to win a pied in Yooper's 3000 giveaway.
No, that male's mine. See, that's why I'm going to buy a female, because I know I'm getting the male from you.
No, I feel the luck. I feel it. I'm feeling it.
You don't feel shit. You ain't even allowed. We're hoping you're sick that
Uh-oh. Jeremy's been hitting it on the snakes. Jeremy's all mad. What you mad about?
Another cleaning day, 127 snakes, 39 to go. Jesus Christ, 5 hours later.
Pastel pie. He's like,
holy shit. Yes, I'll be buying that. Shit, he'll make another one by the time we win that time, bitch. You need to hurry up. Well, hurry up, make me a female. I'll buy one. I do need to buy one eventually. Well, unless society continues to keep screwing people. I do got a little money set aside for some pied. I've been saving up, but I do got 100 from that other fella.
Yeah, who was that from again? High Desert?
What, Ball in Hand?
Oh, Ball in Hand. That's right. Ball in Hand.
Ball in Hand. Yeah, $100.
Yeah, I want a snake. Yeah. Yeah, I know you did.
The only, normally with the name of, Ball Your Hand, I probably make a joke like, hey, you want to play, game of pool and double or nothing on that 100, but with a logo Ball in Hand, he might be pretty good too.
Oh, he's got some nice stickers.
I might lose my 100. I know I got a sticker. Like end up going to getting a snake and I lose all my shit in the pool tournament. I leave with no snake and no money.
Yeah, I seen your posts of your rat room and stuff you were doing. Look good. Yeah, Jeremy's won a couple snakes. Hell, he won one from Heather, and yeah, he's lucky too.
Yeah, I won one snake. He said.
Hey, that's the start. Oh yeah, see, there you go. So he won Heather and DMJ, so he's on a roll.
Yeah, that's craziness. All right.
Yeah, well, I meant Maurice won your snake on Christmas, but Jeremy won a Halloween snake though, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been contacted by anybody that needed instructions or anything for any prizes. So I think everybody pretty much got all their stuff claimed up.
Oh yeah, okay. That's right. You're right. I got them confused. Still.
Well, you being confused ain't really nothing new.
Yeah, it happens. I forgot about David. Oh, never mind. But you still.
What are you never minding about?
I was thinking, I gotta go. Never mind.
Are you fused again?
I'm good now.
It's been happening more and more lately.
Well, you know how
is it a lack of THC or bourbon or what?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
I don't know, to be honest with you. Well, that's I got to figure out why. I'm going to make Trish do it tomorrow, though.
Oh, I bet he is. He was excited when you showed him off. So I know he's excited to win it. So.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, that was cool to be able to win something and see it right there and get a pick and all that kind of thing. That was cool.
So, Erica, what are you going to get with that? Are you going to get you a gecko or are you going to get you some isopods? Now I'm wondering what she wants to get.
It's like, what are you going to buy with it?
What are you going to get? Are you going to get you some geckos or isopods?
You can't go wrong with either or.
I've never had isopods, so.
I never like kept them as a pet, but I can go outside and turn over rocks. They're all over the place, but I mean.
Yeah, I don't think them are the ones they're talking about.
It's still an isopod, but that's not the ones they're selling. Those are just the normal isopod. But it's all the same
Oh no,
thing.
that's where you're wrong, Moreno.
Wow, vaping, no more cigarette. No, he'll vape and smoke cigarettes because he's got the funny stuff in that vapor, I think.
No, I've seen your comment. I was just being nice.
Sounds like Irondogg wants to send me a snake. You better send me one first.
I'm gonna send you a baby retic.
I don't want a baby retic.
It's your choice.
I want that pied you got. You don't like ball pythons anymore. Just send it over here. I'm gonna win that mail from Yooper, and then there's my pied project. You don't like them anymore. You're a retic guy.
I'm selling everything. I'm selling it all off.
Not that one. You gonna sell the retics too?
No, I'm just playing around.
Well, you better be.
Oh, I know he is, but he, I didn't know if you wanted another gecko or if you wanted isopods.
I'm ready for another raffle. Well, they're all over the place for raffles.
Yeah, DJI, or what is it? JDI? He's doing raffles all the time for thermostats and all kinds of stuff, dude.
Logos and crazy stuff.
Yeah, all over the place on Instagram. A couple of them are 2 winners, and even said you could even win both. One guy can win both as long as it's different numbers, you know what I mean?
I still got to make some slideshows and shit for tomorrow.
Well, just reach out to Wally and he'll let you know. I'll let him, I'm sure Jason will let him know too. So, do you have an Instagram, Erica?
Well, you still got to email Yooper. Yooper don't do nothing without an email.
No, I'm not saying to hit Wally up. I was saying maybe she could go on and look at see what he has on his profile pictures.
Oh, on
Facebook too. Yeah, that's it. I'm not saying easy there, bro. That's where all them raffles are. Is on
over there,
on Instagram.
You don't even know what you're talking about. You got puffs in both hands. You're not even sure what you're talking about.
Because you were like, "Whoa, he's back." I'm like, "No, I was just going to tell her to go look at pictures over there." And you're like, "Hey, you got to get a hold of you first." I'm like,
calm down. Jesus, you're like an old hen over there.
Yeah, JDI has a channel. JDI Pythons, isn't it? Yooper. Justin. Now you got me all fucked up.
No, I'm not speaking to you no more. You're just all whacked over there. You're smoking the junk. The devil's lettuce has got you all whacked out. Then
I'm not smoking the devil's lettuce. I told you I'm not smoking the devil's lettuce. They stick to the rules if you didn't know. Kid, get in there and win me. Kid, get in there and win me a hook.
That was funny.
Well, Eric, I'll have to email you.
I'm sure she'll email you.
Cool. Did you hear that, Eric? You got to email him. All right.
Email Yooper. 39 likes. If you haven't smacked the like button, get it up there. Let's hit 40.
40.
Nobody liked it tonight. They just been coming in, smacking that thumbs up and leaving.
Okay. She goes, I did send an email. Awesome.
You don't do nothing without no email.
He sent an email.
You could be giving birth and he want an email to make sure it's okay.
Yeah, that was cool that Gypsy Girl donated that hook to Yooper.
That was cool. I would have done the same thing if I would have won, because I don't need the snake hook neither.
I don't know what it is.
Made myself.
What's up, John Adorcio? There's another guy that won a bunch of stuff.
I know his name is Todd as well.
Yeah, Todd's.
I got to send him a shirt. Didn't he? You won my shirt, didn't you? Yeah.
Seemed like Todd called his name like 100 times.
He did. Or no, he won. No, what shirt did he get?
Where?
No, that was Joel.
You got the list?
No, I know, it's all on my phone.
It ain't on the paper?
I don't know. Joel was the Iron Animal Show. Where is mine? Oh, right there. Yeah, he won my shirt.
Yeah, Angel and Nikki P won Sophisticated Serpents.
Yeah, he won the shirt in our stream. I thought he won it. I wasn't sure. I got damn shirts going everywhere. Look at shit after the first. Still waiting on a few winners. My Animal House. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because Zach was the winner there. Yeah, because John won in our stream, Zach won in Yooper stream, and DEA won my shirt in TnT stream. And then I got to send John, or Joel, he already got a hold of me on the Iron Animal Show shirt, I think. And I got to make one for Rob, too.
I wouldn't Yooper. I'd wait till after the first.
Yeah, anyway. It's all whacked right now for a bunch of stuff.
Hey, I sent them stickers to Rob. All right, you know he said he never got them, never got them.
Yeah.
So I resent another sticker out to him.
I was telling somebody about that yesterday. I was like,
he got them both the same day, and they were postmarked almost 10 days apart. Postmarked, and they both got there the same day.
Oh, tell something about that. The hell yeah! I said, Irondogg sent out stickers, and then fucking when he sent them out again because he didn't get them, then they got them on the same damn day.
He's like, do you want me to send them back? And I'm like, no, just keep them. I said, no. I said, keep them because I said Gypsy Girl ain't got hers yet, and she lives close to him, but she ended up getting hers too. And she said that the envelope was partly open.
I need the winner's size and address for the shirt I donated. Who won your shirt? Why do I got to look up all this shit? You mean on our show?
Erica is what it says. All it says is Erica.
She was in here earlier, wasn't she? Oh, that's right. Yeah, Erica. No, I don't know.
Wow, didn't he put the last name down? Oh, there she is. Yeah, Erica Stoltz. Yeah. She won. Yeah. That's the one we're talking about, Yooper. So you got to get a hold of. So she sent you an email. She didn't send it to size, I guess.
Is that the same Erica that won?
Yeah.
See, because it's spelled here with a K.
It was stickered in the shirt. I don't know. He's got all of the stuff down there. Need that address anyway, then. See. Let's see here.
Oh, stickers in the shirt. No, you're rolling then. Well, I wear a XXR For what? Triple X? No, it was a different one. See? Heather said it was a different Erica. Yeah, because this one on here, it's spelled with a K instead of a C.
Oh, okay.
So it was a different one, I'm assuming.
I'm looking. And I'm still waiting on Jon Fealy.
Well, I mean, there's a point to where, you know, I mean, if they just don't respond, they don't respond. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, well, and they should know about it, and that's why I told them that there would be an update show, and
yeah.
I mean,
we told everybody that night to get a hold of everybody on Instagram and that kind of thing, and
you won stickers on the Irondogg event. Well, then shoot us a deal. Well, if you might have been the last one. That's the one we gave them ones away, Justin. Might have been. You remember?
What? No, everything should be written down as far as everything we gave away that night.
I think Erica won on Yooper's show. Yooper, check your list. Should I contact on Instagram? Yeah, Erica, just look me up on Instagram. I'll send you some stickers. Ain't a problem.
Well, yeah, we give you stickers no matter what.
Yeah,
anyway.
Regardless.
We gave away so much shit. I don't know who got what.
She didn't hit Yooper's deal. All right, Jerry. We'll see you, buddy. That falls on.
It was on the TnT show. Which are the sirens? Are we picking numbers?
He said he was going to put a post up. Well, a post on his community tab with all the winners. TnT did. Todd did.
Did he already post it then? Or?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
Might have been TnT. I was there too. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It all munched together. There's so many damn people that won. It's like, holy shit.
Josh, how did you know? 33.
33 is a winner.
That's what she said. It was only stickers that she won.
Yeah. I don't know.
Either way.
Was it from Jason that she won the sticker? I don't know.
He read off the list last night. I'll get a hold of him. I'll find out. Or Jason or whoever, somebody, I can text him and he can let me know after the live stream. Yeah, it was in a sticker pack, and I can't remember who won that sticker pack.
A free tour of TnT Balls Exotics Labs. Quit sucking on that thing. You drive me crazy. Just kidding. Every time you have a puff, it makes me want to have a puff.
Puff? Oh, hey, you were talking about that?
What?
I was watching a live stream the other day, and this guy, man, I ain't lying. He probably has like 8 different platforms dude he streams to,
Yeah.
I mean, not just YouTube. I mean, he's streaming the D Live and all these other platforms, Instagram, everywhere, Twitch. And he says they asked him, why don't you have your you know, because he has lots of thousands of followers. He goes, why don't you have a super chat? He says, because I get screwed. He said, sometimes I don't get it for a month and a half. Sometimes they don't even send it to me at all. He says, because I'm on a cutting edge, because he's in California.
Yeah.
And he's like, we are streaming cops, like doing chases, you know?
Yeah.
And smoking weed. You know, so he's like hitting the weed, doing dabs, but he'll show, like, you know, he'll come on and say, hey, live feed, they're chasing this truck, and you know, and it's good. I mean, he's got a lot of people to watch him. They donate, but so they donate through his Venmo, or well, he puts it up through he puts a Streamlabs when he, you know, in the chat, and it just, you hit that Streamlabs, like, you know, our StreamYard, and it goes right to his PayPal. He just, because of YouTube not being understanding, so they can take all of his super chats because of that weed thing, dude. So that's why he doesn't.
They shouldn't be able to take them. They should be able to refuse it happening, and the people get their money back. But
no, he says he doesn't. There's been times he hasn't got him. He says there's times he hasn't got him for over a month and a half. He says it's weird. That's why he doesn't. Weird. That's why he says I just do my Venmo and my PayPal, because he goes, then I get he goes, if I was just doing like this, it'd be no big deal. But he says, no, he says it's because I've had too much problems with it, you know. He goes, trust me, I know, you know, so.
Well, it's got to be different. It's got to get more understanding, because I mean, it is technically against the law, but there are states that are legal. So I mean, eventually they're gonna have to relax on some of that shit, you know.
Well, yeah, but you got to also look at it. It's not federally legal, so.
Well, yeah, but they're working on it.
But well, I mean, I understand that, but I mean, that's you. I mean, that's just
if
a way
if you get enough states that are going to be legal, I mean, federally is just coming. It's going to end up happening sooner or later, anyway.
Right. Oh, I agree. But I mean, so I understand his point. You know, why he doing it that way. You know.
I do lives, but I have backward internet.
Which makes sense, you know. So I mean, you know, but I mean,
well, yeah. If you weren't getting them, I mean, it would almost, like I said, it almost have to be they just refuse the transaction. They wouldn't be able to just keep the transaction. That's weird.
Well, I mean, I don't know. You know, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just know what the man said, and he's got a hell of a following, dude. So.
Yeah, because if they just, well, unless it's in the fine print somewhere that, you know, if they file the guidelines, and then, you know, any money that's made is, you know, just goes to YouTube or something.
Well, I mean, who knows? They're changing
that's weird.
stuff all the yeah, it is. But I mean, that's one thing to look at. You know, I mean, but it's a good thing to know, though. You know.
I mean, they're hard enough to come across, and then to never get them. It's like, fuck that. I'd be pissed.
Right. So, and he says, I'd rather pay my 3% to PayPal than my 33% to YouTube, or whatever it is, you know, whatever. 30% or whatever. So. Oh, I bet that won't go over good. So they can buy these balls.
That was funny. I think it was somebody in the giveaway were saying something like, this is a crazy community. I said, oh yeah, we got ball jokes in this community all day. We got ball jokes coming out the ears around here.
That's why, if you ever notice, whenever Dylan comes in chat, I go, hi, Dylan. You know, don't ever say, what's up,
these
Dylan?
Balls.
If you say, what's up, Dylan, he'll be like, these balls.
Maybe I'll give a live a shot.
What's up?
DMJ, welcome.
DMJ Reptiles.
That is so cool. Can you do me one that says My Animal House? No. Welcome to. Hell yeah, welcome to the show. Yeah. Damn, it's already 8 o'clock, huh? Got you on the TV.
We just cold rolled, so we are bagging. Bagging, tagging. Nice.
Label them up.
Hell yeah. How many did you do tonight? Bagging and tagging, baby. There's your number one fan, Chino, Jeremy Davis. 150 plus mice and ASFs. Dang.
Nice.
Got it rolling on over there. Attaboy, boy.
He's big business.
Oh yeah, for sure. Leftover from feeding. Oh yeah.
Jesus.
That's the way to do it. Yeah, you don't want to put them back in the tub. You know what happens then.
They get a bit of a tooth.
They go into boxing mode next time.
Mm-hmm.
He does.
I don't breed enough mice for him, probably. I have enough rats already. Actually, the mice are all weird and shit. I don't know. They're all freaking out.
How many mice you got?
Oh, not enough. Only just a couple.
Oh, just like one male and a couple females?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Dylan can hook you up and you can mass produce them.
I don't want to mass produce them. They stink.
Yeah, I don't want to get into breeding mice either.
Man, the last batch of crickets I bought are all monsters. It sounds like a goddamn outdoor woodsman around here. Chirp, 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 constantly. I could use 100 pinkies and 100 fuzzies every other month. Yeah, no, I'm good. Nope, I don't want to deal with that many mice.
Every other month, Justin.
Yeah, no, I'm good. It's a lot of mice. They stink. I don't think I'll be able to keep my odors down. I like chirping crickets. Yeah, but you got 100 of them chirping in a container. It's not as fun. It's like on steroids. Chirp, 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 chirp.
Yeah, and they stink.
Well, that's the whole thing. You can't pin them up. You have to leave them ventilated.
Yeah, but it just stink.
Because if you get one rodent that dies, it'll produce gas and kill the rest of them.
I know. Whew, we'll be at over 50 colonies real soon. Dang. That's a lot of mice, dude.
Yeah, and I like it. They die off. Well, that's what I'm just saying. It depends on how ventilated they are. If you have them in any kind of a tight enclosure, then they'll die quick. Because if one dies, they emit crazy gases and it kills the rest of them. You have to remove dead crickets like daily, or else it'll just kill off all the rest of the crickets.
Right.
A lot of people will get those tall garbage cans and just throw them in the garbage can to where you don't even have to put a lid on them. $200 more by the end of the year minimum.
Oh my, all rats. I'll be it. Dang it, Dylan.
It's a lot of rats.
Well, yeah, I knew you meant by next year.
That's nuts.
That's the only thing Hey, did you see Valley Reptiles is selling all his shit?
No,
Yeah, I mean, like everything, dude.
What's up with that?
I don't know, dude.
He just get all new racks and shit.
He put a list up on Instagram saying, "Hey, some unexpected things come up," and he's got breeders, males, females, hatchlings, subadult. I mean, he's got a list, dude.
Zach pissed me off.
Uh-oh. I seen he had a bunch of stuff. That's all I knew. I thought he just picked up yeah, he did from that guy in Texas. He went down and picked all that up from
Well, yeah, and he just got all new racks and shit too, didn't he?
Yeah, he had a dude. I seen it on Instagram, dude. He had a list. A list.
Yeah, because the Skellz family got a lot of his racks when they first began. When he moved over to the big boy racks, and then they got theirs.
And my buddy hit him up and said, "We want blah 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 immediately. We'll take them." And he said, "Okay." Didn't reply later, and he sold half the ones we wanted. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know what he was. I didn't know what happened. It was crazy because it's like I knew he went down there to pick up a bunch, and he picked up rat racks and everything, but I don't know what happened. So, but I just seen it. I didn't know if y'all knew about it.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to see that I hope everything's okay, but.
Well, yeah, but that's what sucks in this time that we're in right now. It's like,
Yeah.
Like you said, the way the economy, the way things is right now, you got a big collection, you lose rats, shit, you're done.
You're done.
You know what I mean? You're over. I mean, little shit like that, Not little, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Dylan.
Send them out from underneath. Yeah, that is crazy.
Zach from Valley Reptiles. There's TnT. You can ask TnT. Did you have somebody in your live stream named Erica Stolte win stickers? Or do you have the means to look?
I'll be back. Do you have the means to look?
Well, I don't know where he's at.
Erica with a K. Oh no, the K was ours.
Yeah. What's up, Bern? Well, she's in the chat. She thought she wants some stickers, and we thought maybe it was out of your thing, so. I ain't doing too bad. How you doing, Vern? Oh, you must have eggs.
Did you find them?
I don't know. Well, I'm just double checking for you.
She won in our
which is fine. Which is fine. I'm just double checking.
We'll give you stickers either way, but
yeah, we'll send you stickers either way. But Vern, you got eggs? Do you? Writing the names down wasn't my part.
Yeah. The only one we have in our event, we have an Erica, but it's spelled with a K.
Awesome.
I don't know.
Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe she spelled it wrong. I'll have to go back. I'll go back and see if I can't go back through there and the live stream and see if I can't figure it out. That'll work. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just send me a message on Instagram. Still blaming Justin, though.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Actually, I can tell you right now, dude. Duh. Hold on.
I got some crazy ass comment talking about tanks are unsuitable for rats and all this shit, and it's like they were in the 10-gallon tank for 10 minutes at the end of the video while playing together. They live in racks. So that's only if you were watching. Good looking out.
It was her that won that sticker pack, Justin.
Was it the same one?
Yeah, because that's the only one that's in her that I had wrote down.
Well, that's the same one that I have on my sheet too, but Heather said it was a different one, so I don't know.
Well, I'm saying it's the only Erica that was in there that night. She just wrote her name down wrong. I'm double checking right now over all the names.
Well, we knew all that part. I know we have an Eric on our list, but Heather said it was two different ones.
Well, it wasn't.
Well, then that's fine. It didn't matter anyway. We'll send them both stickers.
Well, right. But what I'm saying is we don't have to worry about that other one that you didn't know about because it wasn't a last name written down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wasn't worried about it anyway.
Never mind. You're
because it was for the Fitz stickers anyway. Or the Erica that's on ours is for the Fitz family constrictor stickers. I don't have any Erica on our stickers, if that's what you're talking about.
No, she just said she just won a sticker pack. That's all, or whatever.
It was supposed to be from Fritz Family Constrictors, if that's the same one. But it was T-shirt and stickers. She said it was just stickers, so I don't know. That's why we thought it was different.
Nope, that was it. I just looked at all the names, so there's no other Erica. So yes, it was from Yooper. There you go. So, got that figured out. I should have thought about that a little while ago, but
sticker packs all over. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was.
That's what the whole confusing part of it was. Okay, TnT.
There you go.
But
so
I don't think I won anything in your event.
Yeah.
So she said, okay, TnT.
She didn't think she won anything in his event.
Oh, okay.
You're right. You did. So, Erica, now that you have gone Yooper's email, tell them your size. Because you did win it in ours. She just wrote your name down wrong. That's all.
It wasn't even about the name being written down wrong. It was just Heather said it was two different people. That was the
Well, she didn't know. I mean, be easy now. Don't be putting this off on Heather. She come over kick your ass.
I'm just trying to tell you to quit putting it off on me. I didn't say nothing about if she won or not. I'm just saying that it was an Erica, and Heather said it was two different people. And she usually knows more what's going on about any of this than any of us do.
I'm just messing with you.
I wasn't putting it off on no one.
I'm just messing. Look at you. I'm just messing with you. Oh, that got me laughing.
So yeah, I didn't say anything. It had nothing to do with me.
Just messing with you, dude. Shut up.
Oh wait, if the stickers were from Yooper, I already have the email. Oh, okay, yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah. But you got a shirt too, so you need to tell them your size. Hey.
What?
I still love you, man.
Oh yeah, sure.
I do, man. I still love you. Well, you can't tell me you love me back. It's gonna be like that now. It's gonna be like that now.
I didn't know the hell. There should be no reason for saying that. I don't know who the fuck it was. I didn't even care who the fuck it was. I was just saying that somebody said that it was someone else. That's all.
It's all right. It's just one of them days, dude.
And she thinks she only wanted stickers. So if she only wanted stickers, it would be somebody different too, because all his were stickers and shirts.
Yeah, it's okay.
Some Yoopers event, which I missed out on. No, see?
It was
we don't know. I have no idea.
We don't. We don't. Because
where's Heather at? She's the one that started all this goddamn shit. She said it was two different people.
Because you see this?
Fight for your rights, goddammit. I have for you.
I have every name written down that was in it. And all that happened was just Trish just wrote her name down with it wrong with a K instead of a C. That's all it was. That's the whole confusion.
No, that wasn't the confusion.
Well, that was part of the confusion. All right. That's what started the confusion.
You already did miss no,
Jeremy, don't,
she wasn't in Yooper's live.
She wasn't in Yooper's live.
She's just causing trouble. Where's Heather at? That's the confusion here. I have a car with the
yeah, I do. You know, I do remember that, Jason.
In
yes,
my winner.
Yes,
you did. Yeah. He did make the shirts, but nobody got any.
Well, no, the lady fucking flaked out on me, dude.
I told you if you got me with the artwork that she used for that black and white shirt, I can make you one.
It's the same. It's you can. I can send you the same stuff I sent her.
Well, no, if she's got the software to make it black and white, and
it was black and white.
Was it?
I guess because I just sent her. All I did was send her my logo, dude. And
well,
she put it in her Cricut. She put it in her Cricut and made them.
There's software that can change it over to like the cartoon look or the black and white look. I don't have that. I don't know how to do that.
I mean, I just figured she just.
That's why I said if you could get the actual black and white artwork that she had, then I could copy the sticker.
Because it was like I don't know. It's all I know is you couldn't print the color, with the logo.
I got a funky beat. Did you get a funky beat?
Huh?
I don't know. I got a weird beep. I didn't know if my headphones were dying or something.
No, probably not. But
only an hour long and 6 minutes. The 6 minutes is still freaking killing him.
Yeah, it's okay. And you could have went longer than that, actually, because he was.
I told him 100 times I wasn't going until 6:30. There was no rush. And then I tried to say it in the lives, but the numbers were going by so fast you couldn't see anything in the goddamn comments.
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
I was like, it's okay. I'm not going till 6:30 to be gone. It's like, okay, I'm not going till 6:30 to be gone. And it was like, well, shit, I'm giving up on this.
Because I had to go before I started. Yeah, that was true. I understand that. So. Well, but Justin, still, what do you think, buddy? How hungry are you?
The whole shit he still tried to squeeze in that hour, though.
No, I know he did. He did good.
Oh, we got the 40 likes, finally. Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm going to go choke Trish for writing down a K, and I'm beating up Heather later. No, I'm just kidding.
I hear you.
Yep.
Oh, he has been. Trust me.
What?
He said he ain't hungry enough. He ain't been pupping. He's been pupping.
Oh, I've been pupping.
Yeah. But I do believe we're about ready to end this stream. So.
And I am hungry enough.
So. And
well, yeah, we're a half hour over what we usually do anyway. 3.5 hours.
Yep.
Jesus.
So. But oh yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday. Not sure if we'll have a guest or not. And then don't forget about Justin's live tomorrow.
Stop by if you want to hang out
At my animal house. So, and other than that, and then Wednesday, and then Yooper be doing one Thursday, and then we got one Friday, and then Dylan's got one Saturday. TnT's got one Sunday, maybe Thursday.
We're ending right now. Okay,
we're ending right now, buddy.
He's like, damn, you guys still live? Yeah, I'm gonna go grab some dinner, and I gotta get some slideshows done before tomorrow night anyway.
Right. So, hell yeah. So I got a couple feedings I need to do too. So
you got to feed.
Yep. So maybe do a video. So we'll see.
Oh, look at you.
Man, we'll see.
You gonna do a content or a short?
You
need a fucking tripod. I keep threatening to send you one, and I'm gonna.
I'm probably gonna do a short and probably do a content one tomorrow when I got more time. I'm gonna do.
Well, try to think about what we, blend them together.
Yep. So.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Hopefully, if not, see you Wednesday night and whenever or however. And Patricia isn't feeling too good, so I don't know about tomorrow.
All right.
I might have to have you back up if she's too sick. If you ain't doing nothing.
Okay. Let me know.
All right. Well, I don't know yet. You know how she is.
Yeah, she'll probably want to come on.
All of a sudden. Oh yeah, she was tired at first. She's not sick, but she was just like, for some reason I just feel tired. So I've been temp checking her.
Get her a cappuccino. She'll be okay.
I think I'm taking that thing to the Walmart next time I go. I'm just gonna go like 6 feet to everybody. Do some more sticker slaps. All right, I'm out. Everybody, take care.
All right.
Stay wild.
Peace.
Later, everybody.